What's up? What a lovely Monday evening. I woke up early today, watched a very silly movie with White Bear, took a nap at 4, slept till like 7, ate a couple chili dogs. Now I'm about to drink a big old Mountain Dew for the first time in a while and watch some stupid 90s commercials, because why not? Post MMM. Nothing else going on, right? I'm about to get pretty caffeinated. Lord Toxic and Dudicus talking about Larry. A bunch of Highlander inside jokes. You know how that goes. Me and Lord Toxic actually watched a couple episodes of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place today with Northern English Bastard. That was very fun. How are you guys today? We got Jamalama here. We got Dudicus. We got Lord Toxic. Are werewolves real? I hope not. Dudicus says Larry's the best character. Jamalama, I don't think we know Larry, unless you've been watching the Highlander streams on the Toxic Wii watches. By the way, Lord Toxic, he's sweeping up to 100 subs. Meanwhile, our buddy Dark Hour, he got to 10,000 subs today. Good for him. I had to make him a new little thumbnail or two. Some background images. He's very happy. He's very excited. He also did Beast Up today with both Dark Hour and stupid, what's his name? Echo Chamberlain, who, God, I mean, if he wasn't from New Zealand, suffered from severe TDS and also wasn't vax-brained, I'd probably like the guy. Just kidding. I was into Echo Chamberlain. I watched a funny video of his, subscribed, and then started following him on Twitter, and I was like, oh no. Oh boy. Oh God. Oh, keep your political opinions to yourself unless they align with me. That's just how it goes. Oh, Larry from Highlander. Yes. I've not even seen a Highlander stream thumbnail. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, what the hell, Toxic? Why aren't you plugging your shows better? Anyway, I guess I'm going to pour myself a glass of store-bought HEB, pure cane sugar HEB Mountain Dew. I don't know. I haven't had one of these in a while. I don't know. I'm one of those guys where I buy a 12-pack of soda just to mix with booze, and the soda just lasts me forever. I think I've had these sodas in my pantry for months now. And I figured, it's still early. It's 11 p.m., 11:15. And, if I'm going to watch some dumb crap, might as well have you guys bear witness. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's get going. How's everyone doing? Any updates on this would-be Trump assassin 2.0? I'm hearing he's probably going to get Epsteined, Hillaried, Arkansaded. I don't know. He's in custody, so Lord knows what the hell that means. Dudicus says, I like to ruin high-class bourbon with root beer. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Mountain Dew was invented by hillbillies because they couldn't get Coca-Cola to mix with their whiskey. So they were wanting to come up with their own soda to mix with their own booze. And that was Mountain Dew. That's how it came to be. And it's this horrific green, high sugar, high caffeine, neon toxic drink. We got Boosh in the house. Same Enzo. I bought 12 packs in March. Just had the last can. Yeah. Soda's just not good for you. It's one of those things. But, we're going to be bad tonight, I guess. I don't know. I'm out of booze. I haven't drank in a while. Let's see. I guess I should have smoked some reefer. Too late. I actually watched a movie with White Bear this morning. Like I said, we watched Meet the Applegates, and I actually watched it in the man cave for the first time since Hurricane Beryl. It wasn't too hot this morning, but by the time the movie was over, it was noon, and it was like 89 degrees in there. Damn, I need to get a AC unit in there ASAP. I mean, this my nerd backdrop is shameful. Look at this. This is not good. This is not what a nerd backdrop looks like. If you guys watch professional YouTubers, you should know that I should have a huge display of thousands of dollars of children's toys and collectibles behind me that are, meticulously organized and layered behind me with lights and glass shelves, uh, hundreds of little action figures and busts and posters and comic books all lined about where I can't touch any of them. And if anyone walks in my room and touches them, I will yell at them. That is what a real streamer's backdrop should look like, not this random closet here. So it's shameful. It really is. I'm embarrassed with myself. I miss streaming from the dark void of my man cave. I had those tacky LED lights and a big shelf of VHS tapes that just looked like a blob of nonsense. You couldn't even make out what it was. It was great. Boosh says, howdy, Eraserhead, Jamalama, and Tox and Enzo. Yes. Boosh also says, I've been seeing a lot of comments saying the shoot is clearly a Republican shooter. No, because guns, duh. They don't realize 90% of all shootings are done by Democrats. Yeah, exactly. Gang violence is the number one reason why, guns are taking out so many children these days. It's just hilarious. There's also what else is funny about that? I think the plan was have him get killed by an AK-47, and then we'd be like, well, now we got to ban AK-47s. Now we got to ban rifles. I don't think any Trumper would care for that. If President Trump got killed by a AK-47, I think we would want more guns. That would just enrage us further, right? And that being said, I mean, this whole idea of like, coming after Trump, like I said, it's like they don't even, he debated Kamala Harris, and he apparently got his ass handed to him, according to the mainstream media. And then someone tried to kill him 2 days later. I mean, that's how you know he did pretty good at the debate, I think. Also, Kamala Harris saying he's responsible for the worst tragedy over, since the Civil War or something. It's worse since the Hindenburg and the atomic bombs and 9/11 times 10. It'd be cooler if you have a hot chick in the bikini dancing behind you. Yeah. I mean, there is a bikini lady in this closet, but she ain't doing no dancing anytime soon. So, sorry. I told you to wait in the truck, dude. Philly Phil's here. Hell yeah. What's up, Phil? How's it going? I don't know. I thought we should just maybe watch some garbage, just hang out for a little while. Not too long. We won't do like an epic 3 or 4 hour stream, I think. They're saving democracy by taking away a person people are going to vote for. Exactly. Like, yeah. That's the one thing. It's like if you're so convinced he's going to get his ass kicked, like the fact that you're even trying to take away our chance to vote for the guy, shame on you. The party of peace and love and joy is, of course, trying to kill our candidate again. I ate some chili dogs today. Yummy. I'm getting those chili dog burps. All beef dogs, all beef chili. Love it. January 6th was worse than the Civil War and Vietnam combined, according to Democrats. Yeah. I saw a great post where it's like, I want to see a movie. This is another thing we could have talked about yesterday with the AI stuff. I want to see a movie where we get to depict January 6th the way they say it went down, like do the January 6th movie like the Civil War Alex Garland movie, just go crazy with it. They have missile launchers and guns, and they're just like shooting police officers and lighting fire to buildings. That'd be amazing. These cubes are less than gleamed. Yeah, me and Dudikis watched another weird movie that's coming out next Wednesday called Gleaming the Cube, which apparently is skater slang for pushing yourself forward to the above the assigned task. I don't understand what it means or where it comes from, and we don't understand what the hell that movie was about. It was a very convoluted murder mystery about Vietnamese people smuggling in guns for a revolution of some kind that never happens. It was strange. It was kind of and I mean, it was funny, anti-communist. We also watched Meet the Applegates this morning, which also had anti-communist values. So it was great. Jamalama, democracy. Also, let's remove him from the ballot. Yeah, exactly. Chicago dogs are better. I do agree, but I don't have neon green relish or poppy seed buns. They're very meticulous. Like, you have to have the poppy seed buns, all beef hot dog, and it has to be layered mustard, yellow mustard, then the neon green relish, not regular relish. It has to be the neon green shit. Then you got to put 2 slices of tomatoes and the little peppers and a pickle spear, and then the celery salt. And it has to be no other way around. And if you if you suggest for Chicago dogs with ketchup on them, you will get punched in the mouth. So, yeah, Halloween costume, right? Lord Toxic gonna be wearing what's his name? Jesse what's his Kirsten Dunst's wife. I can't remember that dude's name. Civil War, you know. What kind of American are you? We all know the guy. Plemons. Bush says also the Democrats murdered 4 cops in their homes to show everyone how dangerous Republicans are while claiming moral superiority. And people believe them. Exactly. You know, whenever they talk about like the party of hatred, I always say, okay, how about this? How about you wear my Trump hat and I wear your Kamala hat? And then we go walk around. And let's see who gets attacked first. All right, let's try that. How much you want to bet your leftist friends wouldn't dare put the hat on? Not out of their moral things. Like, you could offer them money, but it's like out of safety, out of fear. They would never put on a Trump hat. You know? I know for a fact if you put on a Barack Obama hat or a Kamala hat or a Joe Biden hat and walked around, I mean, worse is someone's going to laugh at you behind your back, maybe. I doubt they'd even cause a scene. They probably just look at you and shake their head. You wear a Trump hat, dude, you're going to have some wacko yell at you. And the best part is the person that yells at you has no business starting shit with you. They're going to be a little neurotic dweeb that can be pushed over by a stiff breeze. The audacity, the caucasity of these people. NYC considers hot dogs and tacos a sandwich. So stupid. Hot dogs, yeah. I mean, technically it's got to be 2 pieces of bread, right? There's different rules about what constitutes a sandwich in different states. What's crazy is sandwiches are not that old. I was watching something from the Townsend's guys. Sandwiches are only like 100 or 200 years old. You would think that they've been around for a long time, but yeah, some genius, the Earl of Sandwiches, that's literally what he's known as. He was a gambler. He liked to play card games, and he wanted something to snack on that wouldn't get his fingers or his cards dirty. Handheld. And the idea is like, you know, there was other, you know, close to sandwiches that came around the 16th and 17th century. Usually it was like there was bread for dipping. There's a food that is served on bread as if the bread is a plate, like an edible plate. Usually they wouldn't even eat the bread. They would give the bread away to like poor people or whatever, like toss it aside. But the idea is instead of, you know, styrofoam or takeaway cups or anything like that, to go dishwares, to go plates would be made of bread. And some fucking genius was like, yo, this is what I want. I want some bread and some butter, and I want some meat in between bread, and then I want you to put more bread on top of it. And it caught on so quickly. It was like everyone was eating sandwiches all of a sudden. It was amazing. And, you know, this is before sandwiches had any kind of vegetables. I mean, there might be some cheese on them, but yeah, usually it was just butter, thin sliced meat, and some bread. And there were tiny sandwiches too. They were little like 2-inch squares. Very interesting. I would love to go back in time before the Earl of Sandwich to like the 1600s, you know, like 200 years before the Earl of Sandwich, and invent the sandwich myself. That'd be awesome. I'd also like to go back in time to the 50s and write a bunch of Beatles songs before they came out, just to see how much you could change history. That would be a good one. Black Lives as I'm here, start over. You haven't missed much, man. Honestly, you missed 10 minutes of stupid videos that you've seen before, and me talking about drinking a Mountain Dew. So nothing crazy. The moon is gorgeous tonight. Clear sky, slight breeze, and full moon make a beautiful night. Exactly. My stupid cat, Meow Yin, she came in at 8:30, 8:45. We're like, cool, but she's going to want to go out again. And sure enough, I just let her out like at 11, which means she's not coming back in until 2 or 3 in the morning. She's going to be up on the roof looking at the moon. It's her favorite thing to do. Jesse Plemons, Meth Damon, says Lord Toxic. That's good. How come I never heard that? Meth Damon. That's great. Passing the spleef. Yeah, I might play some of these commercials and go run to the man cave and hit a spleef or two real quick. That's the one thing I miss about the man cave is chronic pot smoking. Let's see what else we got. Jamalama, you will get attacked in Portland, guaranteed. Plenty other big damn shitholes. Oh yeah, Meg, who you know around here, around these parts, she actually lived in Portland for only less than a year, about a year. She moved to Portland around 2016, and that was when Donald Trump won. And she watched that town spiral into madness. And she said that her breaking point, this is a well-known story. This is kind of lore around here. She was walking around wearing, get this, a fucking Tommy Hilfiger shirt. What is it? It has like a American flag on it. Or was it Hugo Boss? I don't know. It was Tommy Hilfiger, I think. It's like just an American flag shirt. Says Tommy Hilfiger on it. Walking down the street, getting called a fascist by randos, like yelling, screaming, "Fascist!" Like, what the hell? You don't even feel safe wearing a bland Tommy Hilfiger shirt, you know? I love sandwiches. Eating one now. What kind of sandwich? Let me know. Enzo, NYC classified tacos and hot dogs as sandwiches so they could tax street vendors and convenience stores. It made the prices go up. Corporate greed, apparently. Yeah, that was why hot dogs are. That's why hot dog carts are a thing, because hot dogs, because they're prepackaged, they have lesser food handling license laws. Like you can get by with less issues like that. You know what I mean? You don't need to, get all this red tape. I'm sorry, I'm doing two things at once. Yeah. So basically, because you're serving hot dogs, you don't need to get your food handlers licenses. You don't need to pass these health code ordinances. What's crazy is also hearing about the dirty hot dog, which is like served in quote unquote dirty water. But of course, I didn't realize this, but the dirty water is actually seasoned. That makes sense. And I know how they upset about ketchup on hot dogs, but guess what? They put a little ketchup in that water, along with some onions and spices and various other things, maybe a little bit of vinegar. Very interesting. Finger sandwiches, cream pie sandwiches. Yes, Black Lives is here, getting ready to cream pie. Chairman Meow. Man, you guys are in here. Oh, shit. I'm like missing chats. He's wearing Lord Toxic is eating a ham, bologna, salami, cheese, spicy mustard on rye bread. Damn, boy. San Francisco used to be awesome. They went way off the deep end. Yeah, Jam11 says, I would go back to the 90s and invest every penny in Microsoft. Yeah, that's what Forrest Gump did. Black Live says, I'm going to live in the 1800s so I can tell Adam Gray's Massa ancestors to start B-sides early. There you go. That is great. I'm lighting up for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wes, the Showdown in Little Tokyo episode came out 2 months ago. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a good we watched that Toxic was on. That was a funny one. I've been watching some of the old Schlocktober ones from last year, and damn, like it's like they're ones that I only watched like once, like when they came out last year myself, you know. Believe it or not, I don't watch my own shows, guys. Okay, but the we watches I tend to revisit. They're fun. It's like, why would I watch The Invisible Ghost again when I could watch me and uninspired reviewer watch The Invisible Ghost again? You know, it just seems funnier that way. 1 Million BC was pretty funny with Jack Black and Michael Cera. I thought that was all right. Yeah. Wait, is that what it was? Was that 1 Million BC? Boosh says the only thing I put ketchup on is fries. I also use it for sauces. Honestly, I'm over ketchup on the fries. Ranch dressing, honey mustard, chili, hell, even like vanilla ice cream. There's so many things you could dip your fries in that are like not bad. Yogurt. But yeah, of course, yeah, I'm not going to say no to ketchup. I mean, yeah, ketchup on fries. I like the Whataburger spicy ketchup, obviously. I dip sweet potato fries in Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh, yeah. Barbecue sauce on fries. That's another one. 1 Million BC was the movie B-side did. Drew, you're right. Yes, of course. Yes. And Blue Collar was there for just a minute, and then his internet crapped out. What a biatch. It's like ketchup is overrated as F. A little bit. I mean, basically, like Meg, she hates tomatoes. I love tomatoes, but she loves anything made out of tomatoes. Spaghetti sauce, ketchup, spicy ketchup is fire. I agree. What is even happening? I don't know. I'm just kind of vamping. Yeah, I guess let's get into the entertainment, I guess, shall we? Let's just watch some of this crap. What do we got here? Random.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Oh.
Tonight on Dave.
I'll tell you something. I don't want no trouble tonight, all right?
Oh, Dave. I love Dave, how now Dave Letterman looks like fucking, Hemingway with his huge beard. He's just like over it. He retired, good for him. Weirdo. My GF also hates tomatoes. Yeah, I mean, some of these women have the palates of children. Megan has like white trash palate, She loves to eat fancy food, but like she no seafood, no hot dogs, various foods. She's told me a lot of times like too many ingredients, She likes simplicity. She doesn't want too much stuff on her things. And when I say that, I mean spices. Yeah, his internet, says Adam Gray. Yeah, exactly. You know that he got an Uber call and had to bail. He got an Uber call that was like worth it, He just bailed. Honestly, that's what I hope it is. That dude needs to make money. Like, go make money, boy. Stop streaming. I mean, he hasn't done. We haven't done the Tuesday Losers Lounge watch along in 2 months because he was getting ready to do his bus driver job. And all he does is fucking stream himself playing video games and hop on everyone else's streams. You hear that, blue collar? I'm calling you out. More food stuff. Yeah. We could talk about. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some food commercials here. Hates the original product, but loves its offspring. Sounds like my mom and dad, says Black Lives. Ouch. Yeah. Lee, love the beard for Dave Letterman. Yeah, it's great. And I love tomatoes too, Eraserhead. I just don't like ketchup. Yeah, I mean, maybe it depends on the ketchup. I do love HEB brand ketchup, no corn syrup, That's the problem with a lot of the big brand HEB or big brand corporate ketchups. Big ketchup, man. They want you to eat their corn sugar. I believe we have the Pope, says Black Lives. Yeah. I don't think I could do Uber either, especially since I drive a, big black Yukon. That's not cool. And I heard that you have to have like a car that can't be like a certain number of years old. It has to be like, I don't know, fairly new car. That's kind of gay. Let's see what Jason Patrick has to say, star of the Lost Boys.
Jason Patrick. Yeah.
Nothing.
Tonight on the Late Show.
East meets
Whoa.
West.
Yes,
Samuel
Chuck
Barr
Norris.
comes to America and declares martial law, the series premiere.
Dude, you got
And
Don
when the bad
LaFontaine.
guys just won't listen. Get back! It's Walker time. Chuck Norris returns.
Don LaFontaine was the voice, man.
CBS Saturday, September 26th.
Like, who doesn't want to watch CBS Saturdays, September 26th? CBS Saturdays, America's Night of Heroes with martial law. Now, what's funny is, you know what Walker Texas Rangers is? I have no idea what martial law is. Does anyone remember martial law? Was that a good show or was that stupid? Like I said, like I've told you guys, I'm becoming obsessed with SVU. It is a dumbass show. And it's amazing that it's still on. It's amazing. Martial law show. Let's see, 90s show. It's starring some Asian guy. When policemen bully the wrong guy. Let's see what this is. What's going on here?
You have to get by me.
What? It's what's his name? Goodfellas. The Lufthansa heist. Jason Patrick was a dope villain in the Losers 2010. Oh yeah, he's also great in Sleepers. That was good. Big Black Ucock. Yeah, there you go, Black Lives. Letterman used to have interesting guests way back. That it was just Hollywood people and him being awkward. Yeah, I mean, back then there wasn't an agenda, It was just, hey, come talk about your dumb movie and nothing else and be funny. And also don't tell us about any of your personal opinions about shit, and that was the cool thing about these variety late night hour shows. That was really the only time we'd get a glimpse into these celebrities' personalities before Twitter and social media. Before they were just letting the whole world know all their vapid, stupid ideas about things, let's just have David Letterman ask you what your favorite food is. And, when you get your hour on the show or 10 minutes on the hour-long show, you can leave and we'll just wonder what the hell else you do, Yeah. Yeah, he was in Dumb and Dumber. He's the guy who eats the spicy pepper. He's got the ulcer, yeah. It's basically Rush Hour, but in series form. It had Hot Kelly Who in it. Okay. Letterman with Julia Child was pretty good. Yeah. Where's your take a chicken? It's one of my favorite quotes of all time. And that's all we needed. Exactly. We don't need to hear celebrities talking nonstop because they're stupid. I do like my action hero having a huge gunt. That's something we don't see anymore or ever.
Is this okay for you? A truck racer? Sure.
Now, I'm assuming this is sped up, so copyright. Maybe I shouldn't play this. Let's just go to the most replayed.
There he's clothes. Let's get it on.
All right. I'm sold. I want to watch this show now. I love the idea. It's like the slap contest. They got to put the chalk on your face, on your hand. So that way, like, you know, when you hit someone, there's like a huge explosion of dust. They would do that in the Kung Fu movies. You know, like they'd kick a guy in the chest and like so much dust. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, who does y'all's laundry? Like, do you just like bathe in talcum powder? I don't understand. Barbara Lawrence is here. Hey, party people. How's it going, Babs? Let's see. Larry Bud Melman. Is that this guy's name? Awesome. Letterman would have Harvey Pekar and Tom Savini on as well as new comics or a talent show. Yeah. Talent show, the comic comedian hour, comedian minute. Anyone remember when Andy Kaufman was bitch slapped on Letterman by Jerry Lawler, and 20 years later we found out it was a prank? Yeah, I didn't even. It's funny because I used to watch the documentaries and behind the scenes stuff about Andy Kaufman, and they held that Jerry Lawler thing as being real. It wasn't revealed that it wasn't real until The Man in the Moon came out. That was when it was officially confirmed that those two guys were working together, and that's like, wow. What a great comedian, if you want to call him that. He was like the Tom Green of the 70s. Hollow. I mean, hello. I can't spell Barbara, says Black Lives. Well, you are black. But it's okay because Lord Toxic and Blue Collar can't spell either. Let's stop watching this. I have a feeling this is copyright nonsense. But yeah, what I love about Walker, Texas Ranger, I've said this before. If you ever go travel abroad, you know, you say, hey, I'm American. You'll get nasty looks. People will be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Is that why you're so fat? Corporatism, capitalism, fascism. But if you say you're from Texas, dude, it's all smiles. And they'll often bring up Walker, Texas Ranger. Apparently that, you know, and they obviously think we all ride horses and shit, which I love to say we do. Because honestly, I know a few people that do ride horses. So it's not totally true. Totally untrue. So what else we got? Walker, Don LaFontaine. Wow.
Let's have life, but Danny won't eat anything that's good for him. We'll hide the good for you parts.
Life cereal has wholesome Quaker oats.
We'll also hide all the crazy preservatives and artificial colors and flavorings in it. I'm sure it doesn't have a whole lot because it's live cereal, but probably does now. That's what they tell you, man. They say, hey, man, this food isn't top poison. I grew up while eating it. It's like, no, you did not. Like when you ate store-bought Wonder Bread, it was literally just yeast and flour and sugar. There wasn't all these crazy ingredients in there. Let's see if I can pull up this infographic here that is alarming and frightening. James West is sending me Halloween commercials. Believe it or not, we are going to watch those on another week closer to Halloween. I'm going to be doing those Halloween streams again. We will be doing Schlocktober streams. So we'll watch a lot of great 80s and 90s Halloween commercials, as is tradition, and maybe a few other surprises like a Goosebumps episode or something. This will be during the live streams, so that'll be fun. As far as horrific ingredients in food, let me see if I can. This is the best when you see like a fun picture or a meme or an image that you're like, that's cool, and you don't save it. And then you have to like try to find it later. It's like, oh boy, this might be hard. This might be difficult. Let's see. I feel it's coming close. I can feel it. I guess we'll keep this playing.
It's to love.
Life cereal. What happened to the box? Nothing.
Life.
What happened to the box?
Eat it up. I mean, the way I see it, assistant manager. That's
If you like Pringles, you'll love new fat-free Pringles. Because
I know Sammy likes Pringles. Hey-o, the Pringle can. But yeah, fat-free Pringles, are these the ones that make you do the diuretic shit? Because if so, awesome. You remember when we were reading those customer testimonials about people who were eating the sugar-free chips and gummy bears? What was in these chips? Is this Olestra? If this is Olestra, red flag. Warning, red flag. Ooh, the Devastator's here. Howdy, everyone. How's it going, buddy? Pringles, haven't had those in a while. Yeah, my hand. When I was a kid, I could get my hand in the can and, dig out the chips. Now it's like not easy. So I don't care, and also those chips are made out of, they're not made out of like whole potatoes. They're made out of like that shredded potato meal, and they're like reshaped and reconstituted into chip shapes, which is why, that's why they have that uniform shape. They're basically taking chips and like putting them in like weird, like ice cube type trays or whatever and reforming them. It's very strange. Barbara Lawrence says, my main issue with Life cereal is that a bowl of cereal is dropped into milk on the box. I mean, yeah. It's like the milk is exploding. They always have to have the awesome action shot of the milk, Boosh says, Enzo, remember Alestra's response was like, you're not supposed to eat more than 3 or 4 chips. Yeah, who eats 4 potato chips? It says right there on the serving size. Yeah, and Adam Gray, thankfully, I don't think Alestra is legal anymore either. That was crazy. But yeah, we know us Americans, like 4 chips. Come on, dude. Like, I'm a big fatty. I want a whole bag of chips. Now, I'm not that bad, but, if they're really good, what was the last time I ate a whole bag of chips in one sitting, and I was ashamed of myself, but it was the spicy Thai. The spicy chili flavor Doritos. They come in the purple bag. Guys, I have this really, my band is thinks I'm onto something now because I used to joke about this, but if the chips or the soda or the candy, the special flavor, if it comes in a purple wrapper, it's probably going to be pretty good. That tends to be the case 9 times out of 10. The purple wrapper usually signifies an awesome flavor. Let's see if I can pull some purple bag chips up. Purple bag chips. Let's just look up a few here. Special flavors. Now, yeah, spicy sweet chili. That was the one I was talking about. I ate a whole bag of these in like a sitting. It was not cool. White cheddar popcorn. Yeah, popcorn is one of those things. I don't like to eat a whole lot of it, especially when it's got that weird cheddar dust on it. 50-cent bag of chips aren't even a full bag at the corner store. It's like a third of the bag. Yeah, exactly. They fill it up. The chip line is like right here, which is lame. And obviously they say, well, all this air is what keeps your chips from crumbling. Well, guess what? There's still a bunch of crumbs. Now, this is kind of a game changer. Shane Davis, world famous comic book illustrator who did Superman and Inglorious Rex and various other things. Black Lives knows the guy. But Shane Davis had a pretty badass idea, and I started doing it, and he's on to something. Kind of like how I'm saying the purple bag is a real thing. What he started doing is opening his bags upside down. Open your bag of chips upside down. Why? Because all the dust, all the flavor settles at the bottom. So when you put the chip bag upside down and open it from the bottom and eat it that way, all the fucking intense flavor is right there. Yeah, Barbara Lawrence bullshit. It's still full of crumbles. Exactly. Yeah. So yes, Crossfire. You've been caught up in the. You're right. As far as other purple bags of chips, let's see. Let's get out of shopping. Let's go to images. We've got. Let's see here. Now, I don't know most of these. These look good though. Of course, Takis. That's a good purple bag. You've got a special bag of. Let's see here. Sabritas. I love those. Oh, Flaming Hot, obviously. Flaming Hot, Turbos, Flamas, those are good. But even then, it's like, where are some of these special flavors? Like Sun Chips, purple bag, chili lime. Okay, there you go. What else? We've got the Doritos Blaze. Oh, yeah, Kettles. Kettle brand potato chips, purple bag, Korean barbecue. Awesome. That sounds great. Pocky, purple bag is the fiery chili limon. Okay. What else we got here? There's a few others. Some that I'm not familiar with. Purple bag of Cheetos. What are these? What the fuck is this? What is this? Apakoyananini? It looks like tomato and cheese. That's weird. These are probably foreign markets. Okay. But yeah. Purple bags. What is this purple bag Lay's? Truffle? That can't be real. This is fake. Are these Asian? These are like Middle Eastern? Okay. I'd try it. What else? What are some other purple bags? Surely we've got purple bags. What's this purple bag of dirty? These are salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar. I don't like them, but I can't stop eating them because they make you salivate. You got to keep eating them. Purple bag, BLT, Lay's. Damn. Now I'm sure it tastes like bacon bits, like artificial bacon, but still, that's a good idea for a flavor. So yeah, purple flavors, purple bags. That's something. Now here's another thing I was talking about. This is what they're talking about. It's fine. When I ate it, I was a kid. I ate it when I was a kid. No, you didn't. Here's bread then. Enriched wheat, flour, water, yeast, sugar, salt, milk, and butter. Nowadays, it has enriched bleach flour, water, high fructose corn syrup, yeast, soybean oil, salt, wheat gluten, vinegar, and calcium proponent as a preservative, monoglycerides, dicalcium phosphate, calcium sulfate, ammonium sulfate, sodium cetrol, lactylate, calcium carbonate, DATEM, a dough conditioner, and soy lecithin, an emulsifier. My God. Gatorade, then water, sugar, salt, potassium, and lemon juice. You can make your own Gatorade, dude. It's easy. Now it has water, sugar, dextrose, citric acid, salt, sodium citrate, monopotassium phosphate, modified food starch, natural flavor, red 40, that's a bad one, glycerol ester of rosin, and caramel color. Peanut butter then, peanuts, salt, and sugar. Peanut butter now, roasted peanuts, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oils, cottonseed, soybean oil. Good Lord. This is the best. Potatoes, French fries, fresh hand-cut russet potatoes, beef tallow, and salt. Now potato, soybean oil, natural beef flavor, wheat and milk taste derivatives, dextrose, a form of sugar used to maintain consistent color, sodium acid pyrophosphate used to prevent color and prevent graying, also tons and tons of salt. So yeah, I mean, you guys aren't eating the same shit we were. Let's see, getting all kinds of messages. Let's see what you guys are saying. Jamalema says, I buy boxes of those little chip bags and bring them to my meetings. Are you the one crunching on Doritos in the middle of the meeting? Good God. It's like, can you not eat for 5 minutes, please? Boosh says, Cheeto paws were all right. Puffs are dangerous. Yeah, puffs, I don't even like to chew them. I just put them in my mouth and suck on them, and they dissolve in my mouth and turn into, like, goop, and I eat them. It's bad. I'm a French onion guy. Also, sweet Maui onion. Guess what? Those both probably come in purple bags, don't they, Jamma? I bet they do. Takis. Fuck Takis, he says. Yeah, they are an acquired taste, for sure. Smart food popcorn is addicting, though. That's Adam Gray's endorsement right there. Boosh says, I had chili lime Modella back in the day. Back in May. Goddamn delicious. Okay. Barbara says, Takis are 100% evil. If you've never cleaned up a 6-year-old that barfed Takis all over your office, well, I can't help you. Yeah, that's one of those things where I don't think you should be eating a whole bag of Takis. And honestly, when I ate that whole bag of sweet chili Doritos, I knew that was bad. It was because of the sweetness. They're sweet and spicy. It's addicting. They're spicy, so you need to eat more to cut the spice because they're sweet, and the sweetness makes you addicted. So, I mean, yeah, it's just a vicious cycle of junk food. Why not have chips with bacon in the bag? Now you're on to something, Black Lives. Or you know how we have those kale chips? Like the kale, no, not kale. They're like seaweed. The Japanese, it's not even seaweed. It's algae that they call seaweed. But those little algae sheets that you're like dried, do that, but with bacon. And put them right next to the seaweed. So that way vegetarians have to confront them every day. Yeah. Black Lives says, I'm black. You are? These big words hurt my head. Just say they full of shit. Okay, I will. Zapp's voodoo chips are amazing. I agree. Zapp's rules. I love every Zapp's flavor out there. They're all good. What was the other one? They got the ketchup ones. They taste like spicy ketchup. It's like this evil eye, I think it's called, the evil eye flavor. Kirkland has real bacon bits. It's a giant bag for $10. See, that makes sense. I do that, Enzo. Hell yeah. Busha, we just go to Costco. We get a Costco card. That means you get those cheap hot dogs. Hell yeah. And you can get vodka at Costco. That's great. Because, yeah, that was the difference between Sam's and Costco. Can't buy booze at Sam's. It's like, ew. It's like, where else am I supposed to get an industrial jug size of liquor? Green French onion sun chips. Sweet Maui is pink. I'm a check. Darn. But yeah, the French onion sun chips. Yeah, I know the green bag. Of course, those are good. Sun chips are also, those are like those stupid healthy chips that I do like. They're not bad at all. They're pretty damn tasty. Yeah. Anyway, continuing with the Olestra. Let's see if this lady shits herself.
Made with Olean. They're half the calories, 0 fat, and so much like original Pringles. You'll think they taste just as good.
These are fat free.
This guy I recognize from movies.
As autumn draws
Ooh.
near, the mother readies her young for school.
Oh.
Coverings fortify them against.
Don't touch those baby bears, though, or mom will rip you into pieces. She will kill the shit out of you. There's nothing worse than a mama bear. You are? Yeah, I was joking, Black Lives. Well, you can imagine me as anything you want. Some people imagine me as an Asian. Some people imagine me as a Mexican. I imagine a lot of people imagine you as a hot chick. I know Lord Toxic likes to. Pringles, fuck the empty can, big boy. Now that I can do. Adam Gray, there's a pizza I've been buying at the store. It's refrigerated twin pack. It's so effing good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not the frozen pizza. Don't buy the frozen pizza. Buy the refrigerated pizza at the store. It's about the same price, and it's so much better. It really is. Making a pizza from scratch is one of those annoying things that, yeah, that's not cool. It's a big pain in the ass. Deep frying food at your house is a pain in the ass. Sometimes it is okay to just buy, reheatable shit or go out to get it at the restaurant. I never make chili relleno. It's my favorite food. I never make it because it's a pain in the ass. That's why when I go to Mexican restaurants, I order it. It's like, I want you to fry a fucking poblano pepper, not me. Black Lives says he imagines a Lord Toxic as a hot chick as well. Well, maybe you guys can become lesbians in your mind. Dry storage, refrigerate after open. There's a sliced gel packet, silica gel packet. It helps the freshness. All right. Look at these cute little bears.
Weather, and the resourceful mother has packed Rice Krispies Treat Square.
Rice Krispies. Yeah, give my children hardcore sugar.
And while they practice their day's lessons, content with this wholesome goodie, the family settles in for a cozy year. Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat.
Why do they have a
wholesome goodie? The family settles in
they
for
got
a cozy year.
They got Snap, Crackle, and Pop in a fucking painting above their fireplace. They really like Rice Krispies treats.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat Squares, regular or chocolate chip.
Now with chocolate.
How's your den stocked?
Eraserhead's gonna be eating brisket leftovers for the rest of the week. Hell yeah. Blue Collar, wouldn't you like to know what we're watching? We're watching dumb commercials, man. These are stupid. Let's try some more extreme commercials. Let's see what's going on here.
Look at this.
Let's do some cringe.
Cool things happen when you start the day with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Let's toast Pop-Tarts in the grocery store demo toaster. That is so cool, isn't it?
They're hot, so hot. The hot taste of real fruit filling inside and cool frosting on the outside. Real hot, 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 hot. The cool hot.
All right, favorite Pop-Tart flavor and go. I mean, I guess with the traditional flavors, I'm gonna have to go with cherry. But yeah, some of the more exotic ones. Like the thing is, like I like, like the brown sugar one. That's a good one. The chocolate ones, they're not good. I love chocolate, but yeah, I don't care for chocolate Pop-Tarts. I can only eat one. There's that classic Paula Poundstone routine where she talks about eating a whole box of Pop-Tarts in a sitting. You eat one Pop-Tart, but they come in packages of 2. So you don't want the other one to get stale. So you eat the second one. And now you've eaten 2 Pop-Tarts and you're just like, well, shit, might as well turn this into a meal. So you eat another package of 2 Pop-Tarts. That's 4 Pop-Tarts. Now you don't want one little sleeve of Pop-Tarts sitting in a box. So you eat the other 2 to tidy up. What was said, Jama? They were talking mad shit about you earlier, Blue Collar. Yeah, I was saying that your internet dropped out on B-Sides, which is a shame. But also, yeah, I hope you're at work is what I'm saying. You were saying you were going to be a working man for the next couple months, and all you do is stream playing video games. But I'm glad you're enjoying the monkey game. You stopped playing that, though. Now you're playing the new Warhammer game. How are they? They seem fun, right? Definitely love killing, infidels and heretics with bolt guns. Sounds like my type of video game. Microwave for 3 seconds. Who is in such a hurry that they can't wait 30 seconds for a toaster? Yeah. Obviously, it's far superior in the toaster. And yeah, microwave food is obviously always better in the oven. Like, I'm one of those guys where it's like, I'll wait 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. Microwaving food in a minute or 2 sucks. Dude, that's what was the worst. Me and Meg went to a big pool party September 1st for her birthday and our friend Ashley's birthday, San Antonio. And we had a hotel 10 minutes away. And it's like, cool, we'll go there, crash there. That'll be fun. It's like 8, 9 o'clock by the time we get to the hotel. No big deal. We could have, and I'm saying, let's pick up some food. Let's pick up some food. She doesn't want to. She's not hungry because she's, under the influence. And all of a sudden, I know what's going to happen. She's going to want food later. And I'm like, okay, well, there's a Whataburger nearby. I'll just go pick up Whataburger. No, stay here. We keep watching whatever, Below Deck or whatever the fuck we were watching. I think that's how she got me hooked. And we were watching Tires, that Shane McGillis show that was very hilarious that I recommended. And of course, it's like, she doesn't want me to go for 10 minutes to go pick up Whataburger or anything else. So what does she have us do? Should we both go to the lobby and order and get like, a whole fuck ton of frozen microwavable food? And keep in mind, they don't have an oven in the hotel. They've got a microwave. So we got like a little lasagna, the little pizza, Red Baron or whatever, a little thing of eggplant parmesan, just like a bunch of fucking crappy Italian food. And we had to microwave it all. And first of all, it didn't even take that. It wasn't even that quick. You have to microwave a frozen lasagna. Guess what? It takes like 5-6 minutes. 5 minutes in the microwave is an eternity because you have to stop it like every minute, stir stuff around, rotate it. And it comes out so rubbery and like atomic hot. It's like burning your tongue. We also got no plates and shit. It was bad. And it was one of those things where I was right again. Like, why didn't we just go pick up some burgers? Why didn't we just go? We could have gone to any restaurant, We had plenty of time. Blue Collar seemed to be enjoying his game. Good. Blue Collar says the Warhammer universe is so massive, it has to be a TV show. Live action is a bad idea. Make an animated show. I agree. I was skeptical when Henry Cavill was talking about spearheading a show or a movie or whatever. And it's like, if you're going to make a movie, it can only be about one small thing. Like, obviously, if you're going to make a Warhammer movie, it's got to be about the Emperor. The Emperor's rise to power, how he became the God Emperor, because apparently the Emperor is alive right now. The Emperor has been alive since the beginning. He's basically like some kind of immortal human who lives amongst us. There's a great fanfic that the singer from Metalocalypse, Death Clock, he is Brandon. He is actually the God Emperor, which is pretty great. Barbara Lawrence says, what did Barbara Lawrence say? Boosh has never seen Mean Girls. Confirmed. Boosh says, oh, sure I did. My ex loved that movie. It was fine. I only watched it because she let me stick my pee-pee in her. I like Boo, you whore. I love Mean Girls. I didn't see the new one, the musical. Boo, you whore is one of the greatest lines in cinema. Yeah. Also, stop trying to make fetch happen. Like, that's a great little thing. Blue Collar says that Warhammer's fun. It's just Gears of War, but lore-wise, make it look like Arcane, but 7-foot-tall Space Marines. Dude, they're like 10 feet tall. What are you talking about? The Space Marines are huge. that was what got me into Warhammer, was that Astartes short film that crazy guy made. Metalocalypse is amazing from beginning to end. All the movies, all the episodes, it's so great. Because just like Adult Swim, it's just childish and silly, and it's got some great jokes. But like at the end of each season, there's some kind of like overarching development in this great war of good and evil that this stupid metal band is in the middle of. And also the idea that this band is like so famous, so awesome that people like kill themselves for it. It's amazing. Space Marines are twice as tall as that. Yeah, they're like fucking 12, 13 feet tall. They're huge. I've definitely seen, clips from video games where like normal sized people, like they're like 2 times, maybe even bigger than 2 times bigger than them. They said Titus is 7 to 8 feet tall. Well, I'm sure there's another class of Space Marines that are even bigger, like the Royal Guard or whatever, the Emperor Guard. Boosh says, me too, Enzo. I started reading up and watching lore videos. Major Kill is pretty funny. Exploring series also has a bunch of stuff on 40K. Yeah, I did do a deep dive on YouTube on like the history of what happened to Earth, because it takes place 40,000, 40,000 years in the future. So that's a lot of history to catch up to. And just the idea that, there's interdimensional beings and all kinds of aliens and hideous mutants, and we're all united by this immortal, omnipotent emperor that is basically cleansing the universe of heretics. It's basically space racism. It's awesome. That's why it's one of those stories that could never be woke. Yes, the Custodies. That's what I was thinking of. Very cool.
Part of this complete breakfast. So cool. They're hot, so hot. Thank you.
Hi, Trish. Todd's working here.
We saw this one before. These assholes.
What do you do when you're offering drugs?
They thank you.
Drug-free's the way to be.
Attention Pokemon fans.
Pokemon the musical.
Live at the Fox Theater. Now you can be there as all your favorite characters come to life in this on-stage musical adventure. It's the only place to see a brand new Pokemon with amazing powers.
Amazing powers.
And of course, Pikachu. As the action hits the stage at the Fox Theater. Want to catch them all? Gotta catch.
Now, when I was a kid, we had what did we go see? Mortal Kombat, the live tour. That was insane. Let's see if I can find that shit. Yeah, here we go. Mortal Kombat live on stage was silly. It was one of those things.
You played it. You've watched it. Now live it.
Oh yeah, capitalizing on the I guess Mortal Kombat 3 had just come out, and now we're capitalizing on the new movie that just came out. Big Boys, Tostinos for my hungry guys. Google says Titus is 7'2" and weighs 750 pounds. What a fatty. It's almost as fat as me. Gotta catch them all, says Black Lives. Sometimes I feel like Pokemon is the kids' version of catching hoes. Yeah. Those bug hunters, they got the bug kink where they go try to catch as many STDs as they can. It's a real thing. Let's see. I can make Totino's party pizzas at home. They're spot on. I bought back the circles. Nice. Fuck, we had Sesame Street on ice with Dorothy Hamill. That's amazing, says Adam. Holy shit. Awesome. Let's see what this cringe. Let's cringe, guys. Let's just watch dudes do kung fu dancing to techno music in front of hundreds of kids. Oh, the split kick. I almost didn't make it back out. It was hard not watching any Death Clock clips. Yeah. It's one of those shows I want to just rewatch the whole thing in a sitting, I mean, not one sitting, but All right, I get it. It's fucking stupid music. What else? Boosh sending links. Let's see. What is he sending? Oh, okay. I'll play that in a second. Yeah. Let's see. This is what I'm looking for. This cringe. No, I want an actual audio. All right, here. We'll try this instead. Let's actually. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be awful. Okay, this is kind of more what I'm thinking of. I saw this as a kid and was like, I gotta go see this. That's how much of a fucking nerd I was. Where's the damn interview?
Yes,
there we go.
All right, wow. Pretty tough crowd you hang with.
Yes, they are.
That is just a preview of the show that you'll be able to catch, and it is coming into the
this
South End. It's called More Than
buzz.
Let me first of all start by having you introduce yourself and the cast of characters behind you here.
My name is Shang Tsung.
All right. And starting over here.
Sub-Zero to my left. Kano. Scorpion. Sonya
Look at
Blade,
these dudes.
Liu Kang, Baraka, and Cabal.
Tell us a little bit about the show.
Also, this random guy with a hood. Don't worry about him.
And
Look at Cabal. It's AJ. It's Abomination AJ. What the hell? What's he doing here?
What do you expect kids to get from this? I mean, the video's already come under a little bit of criticism for some of the violence. This is a pretty wild act.
Yes, it is. The show is based on a martial art aspect of the video game, Mortal Kombat.
Boosh, I also, Mortal Kombat, the soundtrack, as well as the Hackers soundtrack and Prodigy, Fat of the Land, basically just changed my whole music taste. All of a sudden, I was all about techno music, electronic music. All of a sudden, it was crazy. Let's see here.
Combat, and it's already been to a movie, and now we're doing the live tour. It's been under the violence.
Yeah. I was geeking out over this too, Boosh. It was so stupid.
And this show has to present.
AJ's dad is doing commercials to pay child support.
What sort of
Maybe
positive messages?
What helps children be able to be concerned about violence and the difference between martial arts and violence. It helps them to be positive.
Out of all these actors, they thought that he was the best at public speaking, the best at advertising, the best at promoting, the best at plugging the show and getting butts in the seats, getting kids to buy tickets. It's embarrassing.
It helps them to be able to.
Why not have skinny Liu Kang do it?
To be able to overcome any obstacles, which is
He
in their
did
life,
not,
and to be able to
in fact, pay the
goals.
child
It
support.
Helps them commit to good things in their lives.
And the show has also joined forces now with the National Multiple Sclerosis Society.
Hey, we're going to kill our opponents in one-on-one combat by ripping out their spines and severing their heads and lighting them on fire while they're alive. But also we're going to donate to kids suffering from multiple sclerosis. That's very sweet. Weird message. Violence is not inherently bad. It's immoral, not immoral. Yeah, I agree. Violence, sometimes it's heroic to kill. It is. It's just a sad fact of life.
Tell me a little more about that.
Yeah, we're definitely proud to be part of MS and to help combat it. And we do that through the
combat it with a K, no doubt.
Tour, as well as with this program of readathons.
Hey, this would have been like a few days before my birthday. I would have been that's why I got to go. Oh no, I guess it would have been Anaheim. What year is this even?
that we're doing, and this helps spread awareness.
Who is the host? I think it's some local television guy.
Okay.
Whatever
These guys
city this
been
is.
working for a long time. There it is. You can
Near
see
Anaheim
right now. The Mortal Kombat live tour. Those are the places where it's going to be shown.
I mean,
can you give me a little demonstration. Can I learn something here?
You sure can.
All right.
Call Sonya.
I'm going to show you how to stab an opponent with a huge knife through their belly and remove all their internal organs in one swift blow. That's what Shang Tsung. I'm going to teach you how to suck someone's soul out of their body and collect it and harvest it for your power.
I'm glad you did. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you're going to hold on.
Barbara
to the
says he was on
microphone
KTLA
here?
forever.
All I want you to do. I look at that. That is the ultimate.
You never heard of
six-pack
this?
Of a stomach.
Ooh, now Sonia. Yeah, Sonia. Why isn't she the one? Sonia, my woman. Oh, this is a gorgeous girl. Why isn't she the one promoting the show? Yeah, Devastator. You're not an old man like I am. You know, when we were kids, this was the bee's knees. This stupid program. Yeah, definitely ones in the chat. Where are the ones in the chat? Sonia.
That's like an 8-pack there. You're not even okay. Hey, Mark.
Ooh, she got the thigh gap and everything.
And this is what happens when you try to go for her neck.
Okay.
Try to reach for her neck and grab with both
Okay.
hands.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Yikes.
God, dude, that is some cringe. That is some cringe and a half. Where the white woman at? There's one white woman here. Yeah, she's right here. And she's in green, your favorite color. I didn't know that. Black Lives.
Yeah.
We'll let you live.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
Mountain
I get to
Dew's
live
hitting me,
this time.
guys.
You might want to check it out. Like we said, it's coming to the pond, and it is also coming to the.
That was the cringiest attack I've ever seen.
Saturday, October 21st, the live tour at the Arrowhead.
Can we see that again? Let's attack her. Attack Sonia. First of all, I wouldn't listen to him and go for the neck. I would just go right here. Hands right there.
What happens when you try to go for her neck?
Okay.
Try to reach for her neck and grab with both
Okay.
hands.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Yikes. Yeah.
We'll let you live.
Okay. Thank you. I get to live this time. You might.
My grandma bought me Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3, and I saw Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 in the theaters, and I've never heard of this. I'll be damned. Maybe it was like a white privilege thing. Maybe I was just a privileged youth able to go to this. Or maybe you had decent, maybe you just knew that this shit looked stupid if you had saw it. What do you think? If you had saw this Devastator, would you have been interested as a little kid? Because with me, it was like if it had Mortal Kombat on it, I was about it. I didn't care. Scorpion was like my guy. I want her to choke me out with her thighs. Yeah, the Xena Onatop move. Black Lives says, hey, Sonia, you want to ride my blade?
I want to check it out. Like we said, it's coming to the pond, and it is also coming to the Great Western Forum.
Jesus, awful.
Live.
AJ, you just missed your cameo, bro. You were playing Cabal in the Mortal Kombat Live tour. Dude, that baby needs more water. That baby is not hydrated. Look how thick it is, too. It's not only just like, banana yellow. It's also like syrupy. Good God, that is not healthy.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time. Magic Potty Baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Finish in her.
Sound up! XP90 Pulse Fire! Hear the sound of the Super Soaker XP90 Pulse Fire with pulsating.
I knew Arlie Ermy. I was a fan of him, and you, sir, are no Arlie Ermy.
That delivers satisfaction! Or switch to a constant stream. Cool, clear color bottle, too. Sound up!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hang on. What was...
Stream. Cool, clear color bottle, too. Sound
Somebody put this on a loop. That on a loop.
I can't hear you. XP90 Pulse Fire! Super.
Also, I'm pretty sure he had something in his teeth. Well, he's got something in his tooth right here. What is that? He's got like a fleck of spinach.
Pulse Fire! Super Soaker XP90 Pulse Fire! Where is that?
If you were a goldfish, you'd swim around a bowl eating soggy fish flakes. You don't like fish flakes tough. You don't get a choice. But you do because you're a kid, so you can go to Burger King. No mustard? No problem. You don't like choices? Be a goldfish. You want it your way? You can go to Burger King.
Now it's time.
Yeah, every kid wanted a fucking burger like dry with only meat and cheese. Oh, God, stupid kids. I'm not going to lie. These commercials are going to make me hungry.
For the Pizza Head show.
Hey, everybody! I'm done trick-or-treating, and now I'm gonna go
Oh, I remember Pizza Head.
for a stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut. Yay!
Not yet, Pizza Head. There's one more place to go.
Devastator says those squirt guns lasted 1 minute before you were filling it up again. Yeah, put that in the commercial. Put that. Show me how much water it holds. Do not taunt the happy fun ball, says Adam.
Anyone's home.
Sure there is.
Hello, trick-or-treat.
perfect on this pizza. Quick, Pizza Head, let's go upstairs.
Hey, who lives here anyway?
It's your host, Count Steve.
Oh, nice place. You gotta. I want to go to Pizza Hut now.
The Count will be happy to give you a lift.
Because Mr. Bill was so popular that, let's bring it back in pizza form for Pizza Hut commercials. Guys, you're going to be shocked at the movie we watch next Wednesday, Gleaming the Cube. You got Tony Hawk, young Tony Hawk, teenage Tony Hawk driving the most ridiculous Pizza Hut car I've ever seen. Pizza Hut truck with a truckload full of skateboarders chasing a corrupt businessman / murderer through California. It was insane. Stickley was cooler. I agree, Devastator. Mr. Bill ripoff. It might be the same people responsible for Mr. Bill, which is even sadder because it means like the people who make Mr. Bill are like, one trick ponies. I will not be shocked, says Adam Gray, but I'm there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Bill Koss Pizza. This pizza is so good it'll put you to sleep. Yeah, you get the itis. Roofied. Oh my god.
Big stick for that bigger lick.
That was disgusting.
Bird brain.
That commercial made no sense at all. Let's revisit this. So first of all, we're going to start with a huge fellatio suggestive clip. Ew. And then the popsicle grows.
Big stick for that bigger lick.
Now, I do like this kind of stuff where it's like we're in like the Tyler Durden ice cave, like you wouldn't store your popsicles in a freezer. No, they would be stored in like some kind of Arctic igloo shelter with dry ice everywhere. It's awesome. It's just such great atmosphere here. You can sense the coldness, the chill factor.
For that bigger lick.
And then he does the woodpecker thing, and then the pug does this weird shit. What is the
Bird brain.
That's bizarre. Barbara says, I would like to go back to the summer reading program where all I did was read all summer and was rewarded with Pizza Hut gift certificates for a personal pan pizza. Indeed. Adam Gray, play the 90s commercial, every 80s commercial ever. Yeah, okay, I will later. I will in a second. Pornhub sound effect intensifies, says Black Lives. The dog just started talking for no reason. Could this be because of the success of Men in Black that we had to have a talking pug? Is this late 90s, mid to late 90s? Could be the case. What you doing? So I know if I have a chance to escape now. We're watching cringy 90s TV commercials right now. I think we might move to Japanese commercials after this, which is where it's going to get really weird. So you've been warned.
It doesn't matter what comes. Fresh goes better
Yay!
with Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool with Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better.
You try that in Texas, dude. This driver's going to pull a gun out from under his seat and fucking fire 5 shots in your belly. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. And the cool thing is the driver would have every reason to. He'd have every right to do that and not get in trouble. It's pretty amazing, honestly.
Mentos.
AJ says that Krispy Kreme would hand out donuts for A's on the report card. That's actually pretty awesome. I was in El Paso, and Krispy Kreme wasn't even a thing out there until like I was in high school, and when it did, it was like, whoa, these donuts are game changers. But then, of course, just like everything else, Krispy Kreme got really big. And yeah, the donuts just weren't that great. There was a magical time when I was living in Austin, and there was a Krispy Kreme donut shop on First and Stastny. And this is like, early 2010s, late 2000s. The donuts weren't garbage. And dude, you would go there, you'd be up all night, right? And if you went to the donut shop at like 4 or 5 in the morning, like they would have just made like new batches of those blueberry donuts, and there were eclairs and all that stuff. there were many drunken, hangover-filled late nights where we would go hit up that donut shop, dude. It was awesome. I was going to search something here, Mentos related. Yeah, this is the best Mentos commercial ever. And don't stop me if you've seen it, but it's amazing. Here we go. The Bloodsport Mentos commercial. Yeah, Boosh says that's called criminal trespass, walking in someone's car like that. Let's go. Whoopsie.
Mentos, fresh make.
That's the best freeze frame ever. Now, what I do love is that is you aren't imagining things. That is Forrest Whitaker in Bloodsport. So if you guys haven't seen Bloodsport in a while, I know Dark Hour broke that down recently, didn't he? Good for him. Good movie. Mentos Heil. Oh my God. Is that Gary Busey? That might be Jake Busey, or maybe Jake's brother, Jock Busey. I don't know. Adam Gray, Common People says, I told you to stop with the Nazi salutes. Save them for the meetings. Wow. Krispy Kreme fucks. Full stop. Yeah. I don't like getting the Krispy Kreme boxes of donuts at the grocery store. Those are crappy. Like if you actually have a Krispy Kreme shop, I'm sure those are still decent. But yeah, those donuts are like too sweet, which is a good thing because it means you eat less. When the donuts aren't sweet enough, then yeah, they get they're addicting. Just eating a lot of fried dough. We've got a place here called Dear Donut Man. That guy is next level, dude. I'm talking like, yeah, putting the bacon on the donuts, putting the fruit on the donuts, putting like cereal on the donuts, all kinds of crazy shit, you know, all the colors. Just really, really A for effort. But I'm getting old because I love a good chocolate donut, you know, chocolate with chocolate cream. Obviously a good eclair is good, but lately apple fritters, just a giant bear claw, you know, that's what I'm into. They're so good. Donuts are still delicious. Got them in at the Hot Light. Okay. Van Damme is Black Lives' husband. Hell yeah. He's a good looking guy. I love his knot on his forehead. I don't ever want him to get rid of that. They're crap. Too much glaze, says Adam Gray. Fighting over Krispy Kremes. Yeah, and that's the other thing I'm noticing, and that's obviously isn't Krispy Kreme's fault. It's the president's fault. But yeah, the donuts are getting smaller, or maybe I'm just getting gigantic. Maybe I'm just becoming so huge that like, no, that's not the case. The donuts are definitely getting smaller. They're like little, they're like the size of like my finger, you know. I feel like the donuts are like this big now. Let's see here. How do I do this? Donuts are like literally like this big, like my finger's width. You know what I mean? Like I could just like they're like those little mini donuts basically. It's not cool. A cake donut is perfectly good with coffee. Yeah, the blueberry cake donut is whatever the hell they made at Krispy Kreme. I was addicted to those. Donuts. I do love donut holes too. Those are cool. That's one of those things where when I first saw donut holes, I was like, why didn't, that's like so obvious and genius. Abomination AJ punches Adam and punches Barbara. Wow. So yeah, don't talk shit about his Krispy Kreme donuts. Find yourself a good local shop. Franchise donuts are crap. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Dear Donut Man, we've got, and of course it's a formula that I believe Vietnamese families have started doing. Vietnamese people, they follow this recipe. It's like instructions, step-by-step instructions. You and your family, hopefully you have like 2 or 3 kids. You come to America and you open a donut shop and you follow all the lessons, all the instructions, and you will start making money. It's like a formula. And this is why everywhere, every zip code basically has some kind of local, like typically Vietnamese family run donut shop. And usually, yeah, the donuts are great. Or is it Korean donuts? They've been around so-called forever. Yeah. Like I said, there is like literally like, if you wanted to know how to open a donut shop, there's like a formula that is tried and true and tested and approved. And it's kind of fail proof. Abomination JAJ says he tries local shops. They all suck compared to Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I gotta say, the Krispy Kreme cream they put in the eclairs is a lot better than a lot of the other places. I will give them that. And yeah, those damn those sugar glazed donuts are just, yeah, they melt in your mouth, dude. Shipley's, try Shipley's, says Bush. Yeah, Shipley's is all right. Good old American chain donuts. It's like Indian newsstands in New York. Yeah. Or hot dog stands in New York.
The Fresh Maker.
Oh, a Capri Sun commercial. You know what that means? These cool kids wearing sunglasses are going to turn into T1000s. Yep. The Alex Mack effect. Woo! Oh boy.
All natural Capri Sun. Liquid.
Oh, okay. So like if they like merge together in a puddle, does that mean they're basically like doing it? That'd be cool. And that was kind of like Adam's favorite commercial right there. Cool. That's what kids love, is labeling things, right? Or here's an idea: just give me like a cool metallic Sharpie marker. Yeah, that's better than a stupid label maker. A label maker, that's like something, you know, an OCD you know, adult woman would be into. These labels effectively make whatever you put on it less cool. Like, I'm sorry, these labels look like shit. And all these like 90s type crimes, you know.
With the labels on, you know what they say, label it or lose it with the cast.
I'm gonna put a bunch of labels on the inside brill of my hat. Why?
Your labels on,
You look like a person who just got a label maker. That's what you look like, you know.
all your stuff in all kinds of fun ways. Yo, put a label on with the labels on. Available.
Oh wow. Barbara Lawrence says that she had a dude hit on her with a pickup line that included Capri Suns. Cringe. Was it like, hey, why don't we go back to my place and get some Capri Suns? If so, I might fall for that. Barbara also says there was a Dutch place in Long Beach that sold these oily boiling. God, they were perfection. What is an oily boiling? I have no idea. Oil boiling. Oily boiling. Sounds like a boiler maker. It's a type of donut. Oily boil. Oh, okay. It's like a misshapen fun donut. It's like a Dutch beignet. Okay. That is traditionally eaten on New Year's Eve. People often eat it with raisins baked inside and with powdered sugar on top. Yummy. That sounds great. I do love these old people donuts. That's why I'm getting more into that kind of stuff. Like I said, apple fritters are like my thing now. I used to make fun of my mom because she always wanted apple fritters. Now I want an apple fritter. My dad hit on you, says Black Lives. He tells you he had no kids, didn't he? Boosh says, I did some catering for this poker party, and the wife ruined these beautiful handmade custom cabinets and drawers with labels. Yeah. What are you going to do? Maybe put the labels on the inside. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, kind of like a donut hole. Awesome.
Available adventure from Casio.
What's hot? What's not? What's hot? What's not?
Okay, so let's see what's hot and not. What's hot? Jumping in the air and hitting a tennis racket. What's not cool? A woman in a dress hitting a tennis ball with a tennis racket. Lame. What's hot? Doing a fucking double gainer off of the high dive. What's not cool? Being old and wearing this stupid suit and falling on your ass.
What's hot? Instant Quaker oatmeal.
What's hot? Quaker oatmeal, apples, and cinnamon. No. That is not what I thought this was going to be a commercial for. Quaker Oats? You fucking shitheads.
What's not? All these cold cereal. What's hot?
Yeah, you don't want cold cereal. You want hot oatmeal. Dude, fucking cold cereal, like, cold cereal has all the mascots and the candy and the marshmallows and the tricks the candy, the fruit flavors, the sugar, oatmeal for breakfast. Good God, I might as well just eat grits.
You are steaming strong, powered up, living hot, playing hot. With this complete breakfast.
AJ, not what I expected, but let them cook. You mean let them heat up oatmeal in the microwave? That's what you mean.
Make noise on the bus. Yeah, if you didn't have rules, someone would get
Dude,
hurt.
again, I said this last time we were breaking down these 90s commercials. The Dutch angles are insane. Like, look at this shit. Like, first of all, it looks like a Michael Jackson video, like with the smoke. Everything's hot boxed. Everything has like spotlights beaming in through a smoky window. But yeah, the Dutch angles. Look at this kid. This is a fucking like a 45-degree angle, you know? Like, and you know, this is like artistic framing here, just so we could hear some little, you know, booger mumble about whatever the hell he's about to sell us.
Shouldn't make noise on the bus. Yeah, if you didn't have rules, someone would get hurt.
Someone get hurt.
Cool to follow the rules.
Be cool, follow the rules. What the fuck was that for? What was that commercial for?
Cool to follow the rules.
A national PTA. The Parent Teacher Association says, hey, be cool, follow the rules. Literally nothing cool happening here. Just a bunch of kids hanging out in a dark room with no power. Hey, it's cool to not talk on the bus.
Shouldn't make noise on the bus. Yeah, if you didn't have rules, someone would get hurt.
Dude, making noise on the bus is the best time to make noise on the... What? What in the world?
It's very cool to follow the rules.
I agree. Grits are better than oatmeal. Grits is great because you can have them salty or sugary, you know? And also, yeah, shrimp and grits. That's an amazing dish. I don't know who came up with that. Probably some Cajun dude. But damn, that's a good idea. You know, Barbara loves Adam. Oh, he loves Black Lives or Black Wives. Oh, wait a minute. I sell drugs in the community. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. You keep saying these things and I might never leave. Black Lives, we're always happy to have you, buddy. I'm sorry I slapped you into the China cabinet, Mrs. President, says Adam Gray. And also, common people, noise killed his grandfather. R.I.P. Grandpappy people. Not like that, Enzo. We besties. Of course. Of course. We're all besties here.
What'd you get? Here's Rosie. What'd you get? I got the big bowl blimp. What'd you get? I don't know. The Kid's Choice Award.
You fucking loser. That'd be the best thing ever. That was like every kid's dream to get slimed.
I don't know. Slimed again. The Kid's Choice Awards toys. One with every tasty Kids Club meal you buy. Only at Burger King.
Now, what was in slime? What was in the Nickelodeon slime? Nickelodeon slime recipe. I don't know. Yeah, recipe. Here it is. Nickelodeon host reveals the recipe. Okay, it is oatmeal. I knew that. That's why I was bringing it up. It is parts oatmeal, applesauce, vanilla pudding, and green food coloring. Okay. Now, knowing that is a shitload of oatmeal and applesauce that they poured on people. What'd you get? A large settlement from the Catholic Church. A large settlement from the Catholic Church. Damn. Slime was mostly flour and water, I think. Yeah. I mean, they had to make it tasty, so that way when it got in your mouth and shit, you wouldn't start crying. They wanted kids to get slimed and laugh and smile, so it had to be a sugary treat, you know? But of course, like, it can't be food safe to like store like a huge vat of green oatmeal in a tube for like an hour above a participant's head during a show and then releasing it. I don't know. It just seems strange. What a time to be alive, basically.
Taste rules.
There I was with Bunny, mixing up some quick. When magically we were in the laboratory of the mad Dr. Foolish. Who's turning the
Dr.
world of
Foolish,
chocolate to
no!
Brussels sprouts. We have to stop him.
I'll distract him with some quick.
And I'll unplug his machine.
Chocolatey quick? Ah, chocolatey quick. Ah, my machine! You should pull the plug on this one.
Katie, lights out already?
Almost. Check out the cheese in this.
Katie, are you talking to your brown bunny friend? Oh, the brown bunny. Oh no, that has different meaning now, doesn't it? Black Lives says, I do not like green oatmeal and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Yeah. Now I gotta say right now, ranch dressing. Anytime some kind of cream-based dressing is sold in a bread aisle or salad dressing aisle, it needs to be refrigerated. I don't trust any cream-based. Like, I only buy the only non-refrigerated dressings I buy are obviously the vinaigrettes, oil and vinegar. If it's like ranch or blue cheese or any of that shit, it's got to be made fresh. It's got to be, or you got to buy the fucking $6 bottle in the produce section, refrigerated. I don't understand how you can have a thing of this Hidden Valley Ranch. Like, what the hell's in it? American sauces. It's funny you say that because I heard that ranch flavor overseas in other countries is actually called American dressing. Pretty interesting. Ranch doesn't taste the cum anymore. Doesn't taste the came anymore. I don't know what you're trying to say there. It doesn't taste the same anymore. That probably is what it is. There you go. Yeah. I think like I definitely love buying the little ranch Hidden Valley packets. I have like a huge stack of them in the pantry. And yeah, just mix it with some sour cream. I know some people use mayonnaise, but sour cream, a little dash of milk. Mix it up yourself. It's so much better that way. Boosh, you're exhausted. It's okay. I'm able to fill in the gaps and plug the holes.
That's new ranch dressing. New super cheese ranch dressing. What's it taste like, dude? And there's taco ranch dressing.
Oh, taco ranch. It's basically ranch dressing with a cumin. That's basically what it is, I'm guessing. Gross. There was a joke we used to say. I worked at a really cool pizza place that's no longer open called Frank and Angie's Pizzeria. And it was the best damn pizza in Austin. And nobody knew about it. Or it was like kind of secretive. There was a place next door, same owners, called Hut's Hamburgers. That place was famous. Everyone knew about it. And there would always be like, I'm talking like 2-hour waits on Saturday afternoon for people trying to eat fucking hamburgers. And people would be like, you want to go next door to the pizza place? They'd be like, no. And it's like, dude, the pizza was the best pizza ever. I ate it every day for a year and a half, never got tired of it. And they also had awesome salads, those Italian style salads that you saw them make fun of on Family Guy. They also have awesome sandwiches. They had the best muffaletta I've ever had. I know a muffaletta is traditionally a Cajun sandwich, but dude, this Italian style muffaletta they had, they used a black olive relish and instead of green olives, and they had capicola ham and salami piled high. It was amazing. They had the huge muffaletta roll, like it was a giant sandwich the size of your steering wheel. But yeah, there was a joke we would say. How do you get a sorority girl to suck your dick? Put ranch dressing on it. These fucking girls, I'm not joking. You would get 2 sizes of pizzas at this place. It was either a 18-inch massive pizza that, party style, family style, or you get a personal pizza that's 10 inches. So there's 2 pizzas, 18 or 10-inch. The 10-inch only had 4 slices. It was sliced in quadrants. These sorority girls would come in and get a ramekin of ranch for every slice of pizza. So there's 4 little slices of pizza, 4 ramekins of ranch. And they would douse like each bite, like, huge, like heaping, loads of ranch on each bite of pizza. And when they were done, all 4 of those ramekins were empty. And these are not little ramekins. They're like a traditional, whatever, like 5 or 6 ounces or whatever of ranch. Good God. Now, I don't mind pizza ranch dressing too, but I'm like, I'll put like a drizzle of ranch on pizza if I'm doing ranch on the pizza, or I'll save the ranch just for the crust. I'm one of those guys where it's like, eating the crust. Try not to do that as much. Why is this turning me on? Because we're talking about sorority girls sucking your dick. That's why. There's this place, says Boosh, called a grocery store that sells buttermilk. Bonus, they also have the Hidden Valley Ranch pockets. Yeah, buttermilk is something that I don't really dabble in too much. It's easier to just make your own buttermilk. But I mean, it's one of those things where, when do I actually buy buttermilk? When I'm frying a shit ton of chicken, but I never fry chicken. It's, again, like I said, it's so much easier to just buy fried chicken from the grocery store. Because that's the thing. Obviously you can use peanut oil. That's the best stuff, I think, to fry your oils in. Your deep frying. The seed oils, not so much. Peanut oil is probably the best of all the seed oils. I don't know. Black Lives says Have mercy on Common Enzo. He hasn't had his dick sucked by anyone. That's not a relative. I don't think that's true. I don't even think his family sucks his dick. I hope that he's had people suck his dick. If not, we'll hook you up. Give the audience a recipe for a face hugger, says Lord Toxic. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. You're going to cut up the tail, chop it up into little slices, fry them up like calamari. You're going to do a crab boil with the legs, and then you're going to eat the actual underside with all the oysteries. You're going to just put lemon juice on that and maybe some horseradish. Eat that raw. That's how you're going to do it. Or I guess you could smoke the actual carcass. Like smoked oysters. Those are good too. But smoking is annoying. If I listen to a man describing a fictional girl sucking my dick and I get turned on, is that gay? No, not at all. Many of the great romance novels are, if you get audiobooks of them, I'm sure they have male narrators. So yeah.
Remind you of anything?
A taco? Arriba.
Perfect piece. Almost any effort is well worth it.
Whoa.
Eggo waffles.
You know, I just reminded myself that I have some fried chicken in the fridge, and I've also got some of these giant, like 2 giant frozen waffles in the freezer that I need to eat. So I think I'm going to do chicken and waffles tomorrow. I've already decided. And I've got crappy, sugar syrup that's not that great. I think I'm going to go to the store and buy the real maple syrup. I don't really do that often, but I think it's calling me. I really do.
The part of a good breakfast that's too good to let go.
Hey, Lego my ego.
Lego, my Dutch angle.
Lego.
Hey, wait, who's that kid? I know that kid.
Lego
That was-
my ego.
who's that boy from?
He say Lego.
Yo, you want to play some baseball? No, thanks. I'm gonna chill. Dude, you want to get some rock and roll tonight? Nah, I'm just gonna hang.
Is he high on drugs? Is that what he's doing?
Want to do some skateboarding at the mall?
Nah.
Not into it.
Nah, bro.
You thought smoking pot would take you places you'd never been. So how come you're going nowhere?
Because I'm fucking relaxed. I'm chill. All right. I don't want to do anything. I'm fine just doing nothing. That's what's great about pot. It means like I don't have to go out and do shit to maintain my sanity. I can just, I'm perfectly fine just sitting on the couch watching a movie. It's the biscuit girl from Mandalorian, says Adam Gray. Ralph Macchio. Is that really him? Is that the character? Is that the actor for real? That's Ralph Macchio. No. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing a joke. Ralph Macchio, my Lego. I get it. I see what you're on to. If I pay my friend to describe, yeah. I didn't realize that. That is a little gay. If you're paying someone, maybe. Yeah.
Come on, let's go. I need breakfast. And don't shut the... My Kellogg's Corn Pops. My keys. They're locked in. Stay calm.
Why is the door locked? Like why? Like okay, let's take you through this. The keys are in the ignition. Okay, you just pulled into the driveway. You're opening the doors, and then you like lock the door right before you close the driver's side door. Then you start opening the passenger rear and passenger side doors to take groceries out of the back of the station wagon. And you've also, again, locked the doors while it's opened with the keys in the ignition. That is stupid.
Smooth move.
Maybe we could call for help.
Yeah, sure.
Smooth move,
I want my
X-Lax.
Corn Pops. Oh, like sweet popcorn, I could be having them now. But thanks to the little dweeb bet, I'm locked out. My pops are locked in, and what am I gonna do?
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
I was gonna do
that. Exactly. Yeah, the door's not even locked. Corn Pops, that's one of those cereals that, I can eat that shit dry. Just like snack on it, like chips, it's good. God, how many of these commercials are cereal commercials?
Uncle Freddy.
Want some baseball tickets?
Oh, no. Not Uncle Freddy. This little boy knows about Uncle Freddy's dark secret kinks. Ugh.
We all. Hey, like that Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat cereal, huh?
Mm-hmm. I bet you can't stop after one bite.
Try me.
Uh-oh. Another Uncle Freddy invention.
Behold, it's my homemade Resisto helmet.
Thinking about
Marshmallow
crispy clusters.
You win. I want more.
Part of this
If this is another cereal commercial coming up next, we're switching to Japan. We're switching to Japan.
Complete breakfast. One taste is never enough.
All right, we're switching to Japan. Let's see what Japanese people watch. Oh no, I've seen this fucking thing. Oh god, I think this started the furry movement popularity. Stay away from that child. Stay away from those kids. You are not allowed near kids. Yeah, you thought that uncle was on a watch list? This dog character definitely belongs on a watch list. Uncle Freddy. Boy. That is horrifying. That is literally terrifying. This is a thumbnail right here. I don't know what the hell. You know, I actually have some Japanese shrimp chips right now, and they're not bad. They're made out of shrimp, believe it or not. Lola Bunny started the furry movement. There's a documentary on Flash Kids. Oh, okay. Gross. I wish I didn't know that. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I mean, shit, let's go ahead and do it since it's been suggested. And also, I'm going to check on the cat myself, make sure no one's eating it.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. Yeah! And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. And this is what's happening. Dogs. People on television.
There have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
But the people on television saying the dog was eaten by the people that went there.
Again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. And this is what's happening. People on television. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating. People on television say my dog was taken.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Babs. Go to bed early, get some work. That little cat, the mom, like Boosh said, the moon is full. I went outside to check on her, and she's just running around, sprinting around, being a bad girl. She knows when I come outside trying to get her, and she doesn't want to come in. She starts being all defiant. Okay, so, oh boy, more Japanese commercials. Let's see here. Oh, Dog and Zero Gravity.
そっちは浮いてるよ。
もともと家族でも浮いてるけどね。
なんか言ったか
Do we have subtitles? No. Okay, whatever.
犬描き得意ですね。うるさい。
Black lives are black wives. I didn't know you spoke Japanese.
すごいスマホのキャンペーン略してすっごすまんです。ちょっと黙ってて。
すいません。
Dakudomo!
メイジ。カレボポポポポピアツイストトトトピアサクサクククククやカレボポポツイストとサクサククトリンドルンルンルン。カレボツイストサクサクということをお伝えしています。
I'm waiting for this song to get better. I was waiting for that song to start getting awesome. But look at this woman's complexion. My God. I mean, I know it's airbrushed in Photoshop or whatever, and probably makeup and all these other things, but it's like she doesn't even have pores, you know? Like what? Like I know they say like skin like a porcelain doll. It's kind of creepy. Like she doesn't even have a what's that thing called again? Right above your lip, your bellum something. Oh come on, thing above your lip. Let's just Google it. Your lip is called the philtrum. Thank you. That was close. Yeah, she's good looking Asian lady. I was hoping for more of a song, better song. Also, while I'm at it, let's watch this thing that Boosh sent over. What is this? Fucking Warhammer, all right. How old is this video, though? 3 years ago. So, yeah, exactly. Imagine the kind of shit you could do now with the AI 3 years later. As far as that, here's a great idea. Cocteau Twins, one of my favorite bands. They did a song for Fruitopia, a Fruitopia commercial. I don't know if you remember Fruitopia, but here it is, folks. This is Cocteau Twins, one of my favorite bands. They're a little underground. If you watched me on Paul Hadouken's channel not long ago when we dived into 3 albums, I chose Cocteau Twins album, Heaven or Las Vegas, and yeah, they liked it. It was cool showing people new music they never heard of and really being like, what is this? You know, this is wild. Anyway, this is Cocteau Twins doing a Fruitopia ad. This is not bad. It is weird, though, because, you know, Cocteau Twins is one of those bands you don't think would sell out. But this is towards the end of their career. They were really big. I guess their peak was like 1990. So this is like 6 to 8 years later. And yeah, it's a trippy commercial. I remember this commercial. Yeah, Fruitopia commercial is like an ad for a cult. Exactly. I mean, the point is, not every commercial has to be grating, loud, annoying, trying to be funny. You know, I want a commercial that's just like, the point is, like, you watch the commercial once, cool. But are you going to get annoyed when the commercial's on for the 100th time? You know, that's the trick. So when you have a commercial like the Fruitopia commercial come on, it's like, well, leave it on. You know, like, even though I've seen this 100 times, I don't mind hearing it again. Yeah, it is a gay cult for sure. I mean, Cocteau Twins, I mean, it's pretty gay music. If you like shoegaze or dreamwave or ethereal wave, any of that post-rock stuff, you know, they were doing shoegaze before shoegaze was even a thing, you know. They're like the grandfathers of dreamwave and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Ah! Grapefruit and lemon. Bush says, play this hot Korean chick again. I'm going to came ranch dressing real quick. No. I'm sure there'll be other attractive Asian ladies in this next 8 minutes. So, just hold your horses. Yeah. Here's the thing about grapefruit. Why is it that grapefruit, it's only edible if it's covered in sugar? I don't understand. Like, grapefruit is bitter. It's weird. It's definitely an acquired taste. Any grapefruit fans here? I mean, I'll drink it. I'll eat it, but not really. It's not great. It's pretty bitter. It's pretty weird tasting. Stupenzo is an edging man. Yeah, dude. This is why I stream with no pants on. I'm edging the whole time. This is why I always have one hand under the desk. Bruce Willis, back when he was able to be, when he was verbal. Oh, I have a feeling it's coming like this year, folks. Bruce Willis. Like, if you guys aren't familiar with dementia or Alzheimer's or any of these types of mental illnesses, they come and they take you away quickly. It's not like you're not going to have a multi-year battle with Alzheimer's. It's gonna come and it'll be like a year or less. So just prepare yourselves, folks. Biden has been living with it for a decade, says Bush. Dementia is not the same as Alzheimer's. That's kind of what I was getting at. But yeah, Banana Hitler or whatever. Banana Goku. I don't know what's going on here. See, remember we had those stupid cereal commercials? That's a commercial for bananas. I mean, I guess to be fair, if you're going to do a banana commercial, it should be bananas. So that kind of makes sense. On brand. See, Bush? You got a whole backyard full of cute Korean girls now. Are they of age, though? I don't know. Don't know. I also don't know what the legal age is in Korea. Oh, there you go, Bush. There you go. Problem solved. Just tell me how many minutes you need. Just go ahead, take your time. I'll go ahead and Black Lives has got a bad case of diarrhea. All right. Well, what's cool is you can hopefully pull up your phone and listen while you're on the shitter. Bush says, "Hell yeah, easy access." Yeah, this is your what is your step something or other stuck in a hole. Like, I don't understand this genre that has become a fad. I assume it's like self-parodying. I assume the whole point is it's stupid and funny, right? I mean, that has to be it. I don't want to be laughing when I'm watching porno, okay? It's weird. They sell diarrhea by the case? Nice. That's pretty funny. Bad case of diarrhea. Yeah, I like it. Oh. Are they kissing? Dude, Bush. Hell yeah. Take your choice. Take your pick. Oh, I really wish I knew what that said. I really wish I knew what that said, but I'm kind of glad I don't. Just adds to the mystery. All right, we got these little more fruity looking sheep. A lion? It's a cheese commercial. Is that what it is? Oh, it's the McDonald's anime family going to Disney. Oh my God, that's actually pretty awesome. We need a commercial for Disney World for Japan. Let's literally make it anime. Those Japanese people love that shit. Just make an animated commercial about going to Disney. Honestly, that is some pretty good branding. That's so weird. That's so weird. This is a grown woman. This is what grown adult women act like in Japan. Like those are two kids, but this is not a child. That's what makes it so much weirder. This is like a 25-year-old girl. Japan is making Disney more magical than Disney. I agree. Black Lives. I mean, that's kind of been the thing. Miyazaki's humble beginnings. Miyazaki's humble beginnings are like the early 80s, bro. He's been around for a while. That is a super short skirt, Boosh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the little briefcase collar's cute. These commercials are insane. It's raining needles. Graphite. 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 I think that commercial's trying to sell graphite. I might be wrong. Now, let's go ahead in case you guys aren't artists. These leads, what do they mean? This is a scale from hardest to softest. So hard leads, 4H, 3H, these are great for like putting down roughs because they're hard. Now, this is kind of an oxymoron. You think hard means there's like hard, light, hard to light. Basically, the lead is either darker or light, hard or soft lead. But you would think the soft lead is light, the hard lead is dark. It's not true. Hard leads are going to be at the bottom of this scale, and they're going to put on like light gray. They're hard means you have to press down hard to get more graphite on the paper. Whereas the softer leads, the 4B comes on black. Like it looks like it's dark, and you just barely have to rub the paper on the graphite. It's great for like shading, and of course, like usually right here, this is what your mechanical pencils, standard pencils are. They're right around here. Oh, I guess maybe, what does a number 2 mean? The number 2 pencil. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Let's see here. I mean, and also, yeah. Number 2 pencil. What is a number 2 pencil? Generally, the HB grade. Oh, so it's HB. There you go. Right here in the middle. That's a number 2 pencil. HB. All right. So that's basically number 2. And I'm guessing, I mean, why is it called number 2? The number 2 is mid-range graphite hardness. Yes. Okay, whatever. Yeah, number 2 means going poo. What the fuck did you miss? You missed a Japanese graphite commercial that said graphite 100 times in 30 seconds. It was crazy. See, Boosh? I was about to say, aren't you happy, Boosh? Look what I did. And then this nightmare happens. Ah! Hey, is it Japanese Mr. Bill? I'll be damned. I was, and then that happened. Okay, here you go, Boosh. Here you go. Round 2. Here, I got an idea. This will help. This will help Boosh.
See.
I go out for an egg and cheese sandwich and this. Boosh says he's moving to South Korea. Nice. Hell yeah. This is way cooler in slow motion. Oh my god. Weird. Weird. Korean girls are pretty fucking rad, says Adam Gray. And Boosh says, I can't tell how old these chicks were. Yeah, none of them. Okay, one more. These are like bizarre avant-garde experimental art films. I guess since the name of this stream is Do the Do and I had a Mountain Dew, let's watch all the weirdest Mountain Dew commercials. Let's go crazy here. Oh, The Shining. I had a friend. Is that Walter White? I had a friend who just watched The Shining for the first time today. And she was telling me, oh my God, you should check out The Last Omen. I'm like, yeah, The Shining is better. So get back to me after you watch it.
Come out, come out.
I meant The First Omen, by the way. The First Omen, the new Omen movie, the prequel that just came out. I don't fucking know.
Wherever you
I heard it's
are.
decent. That's a nice recreation of the Shining set.
I've got new Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
Oh.
Same refreshing taste as the original.
Mountain Dew does not have a refreshing taste. Okay? It tastes like fucking candy. That's the whole point. It's just like a sugar bomb. And, when you have diet Mountain Dew or low sugar Mountain Dew, it just seems like, why don't you just drink a root beer? Drink a soda that just has less sugar. Drink a Sprite. Don't drink a soda at all. Like if you need diet soda, if a doctor told you, hey, no more sugar, you should be drinking diet, that means just don't drink soda at all. Unsweetened tea. I mean, that's what you're going to be drinking. Milk has sugar in it, So please, when I say diet Mountain Dew, that's horrific. They're between 13 and 28, those Korean girls. No one knows. I hear come in, says Black Lives. Come in those sours. Yeah, this had to be during Malcolm in the Middle. I feel like this is probably early Breaking Bad, honestly. Mountain Dew is disgusting. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I had this HEB brand Mountain Dew. It's called Citrus Rush, but it's your typical green soda. It's got cane sugar in it, though. So that's good, I guess. But like I said, it's one of those things. I had a 12-pack of it for the past several months. I think I still got like 4 or 5 cans left. Like I said, I'd mix it with vodka or something. I'm going to go night out. It's like a vodka Red Bull. Red Bull's gross, though. Dehydrates you. Mountain Dew, it's like, same effect. Just going to be really awake from a caffeine and sugar high. LaCroix is good. Natural flavor extracts, no sugar. Yeah, I guess that's what Megan drinks. It's like, I might as well just drink water, I feel like if it, sparkling soda, if I had a choice between water and sparkling water, I'm going to just pick regular water. Walter White is Mount Duesenberg. I can feel my teeth rotting when I drink Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, definitely brush your teeth. Baja Blast gives me a goddamn hangover. So much sugar. Yeah, I actually don't like Baja Blast. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess the novelty of getting at Taco Bell, but I mean, who the fuck eats at Taco Bell?
But without any of the sugar. Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
I am thirsty.
Oh my god, dude, that is wild. Doesn't make me want to drink Mountain Dew though. Okay. I might have to change this to be the new thumbnail. Hang on one second. Control Window S. Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and screen cap that just for later. Remind myself. Okay. Continuing. That's fucking scary as shit. Whoa. I got friends out here who do this shit. Well, not that shit, but
If you're on a diet of obliterating traditions,
That was some mighty fine, right?
drink Diet Dew, the only diet.
why are these all diet commercials? That's annoying. That looks like Lord Toxic. That's scarier than the actual scene with the two Bryan Cranstons. I agree. Does he give the horse Mountain Dew? I think so. Boosh says Adam Gray drank Adam Gray says, Boosh, I drank 4 to 6 16-ounce coffees a day in my 20s. I barely finish one mug now. Yeah, that's a lot of coffee. Yeah, I'm drinking less coffee as well.
We're doing it.
There's one.
There's one there.
One day I'll call.
That's way better than my duck call.
If you're on a diet of besting the outdoors,
It's just different.
drink Diet Dew.
Why? What? I don't like this Diet Dew shit. I want here. This is why the 90s commercials were better.
I'm so
Because it's not Diet Mountain Dew. And these are going to be extreme. Here we
proud
go.
of my grandson. He just did a raging 100-foot vertical.
That's nothing. My Daniel caught some wicked air.
That's bogus. My Billy ripped a whitewater freefall.
Well, my Thomas does the do.
Ooh.
Nothing more intense than slamming Mountain Dew.
I mean, that felt intense. Just him drinking that soda. Like, look at this. Watch how intense it is. Just him drinking a soda. Okay, that's the script. It's like grandma says, my grandson does the do. All the other kids, all the other old ladies are impressed. Cut to grandson drinking Mountain Dew. This is how they filmed this shit. Whoa! Whoa!
Slamming Mountain Dew.
Let's really analyze this. How many cuts is that in 2 seconds? I'm going to start a timer. We're going to see here. Let's do the timer. Pop it up. Clear that out. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7 cuts. 7 cuts in 4 seconds. Okay. And not only the cuts are impressive, but like the camera is spinning and dollying in. I think we're going to have to bust out the slow motion again. And just to save y'all's sanity, I will drop the volume more. But like, again, let's analyze this. Does the do? Ooh. Now, like a bolt of lightning. This traditional can of Mountain Dew, by the way, with the green and white, flies into the sky. Keep in mind, I'm going at 25% speed. Like, look how intense that was. again. Like, let's play this back one more time, Johnny. I'm gonna have to go frame by frame here. The camera's not even tilting; it's literally spiraling. It is doing a full 360 spin, super fast, while a Mountain Dew can is flying at 235 miles an hour, right past the camera, right past the audience, right in their ear, into Johnny's hand. Catches it backhand. He doesn't catch it normally. He catches it backhanded, like laissez-faire. Who cares? I'm just so good at catching Mountain Dew. Cut instantly, bringing it up to his mouth. No time wasted in watching him open that stupid shit. It is opened. He just opened it with his mind. Pulls it around upside down, right side up with the same hand in less than, a single second, and goes to drinking. The camera, again, spinning, rotating, and zooming in. And then, of course, this is something they always used to do. They'd pour the Mountain Dew, we didn't see it in this one. We'll probably see it in the next commercial. But he gets his Mountain Dew, and the first thing he does, jump off a fucking cliff. Hell yeah, bro. Do the do. I mean, and it's not diet either. So, yeah, the slow-mo from Dread. The slow-mo songs from Dread were actually, I heard Justin Bieber put through a Paul Stretch filter. Paul Stretch is cool.
You must be very proud.
Whoa!
You know, that son of mine is really something. Well, he's doing field research on high-altitude geological rock formations.
Oh, nope, he's actually skydiving. It's the same kid. No, recycling the stunt. That is fucked up. Oh, but we got the Howie scream this time. That's cool. Lame. I want to see one with snowboarding. Let's see here. There's like all kinds of dumb 90s Mountain Dew commercials. Here's Chuck Norris, speaking of Walker, Texas Ranger, doing a Mountain Dew commercial.
We're up to 1 million hits. Sweet.
Now, here's the late 90s, early 2000s Mountain Dew can. How do I even send a welfare char? Are you not monetized yet, Stupenzo? Dang. Nope. I've got 454 subs now. So I did have 451 the other day. So still a slow move up to 500. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Dark Hour for hitting 10K subs. I think Boosh is on his way to 15 pretty soon. So y'all leaving me in the dust. And you know what? I'm happy back here in the dust. I'm fine with it. Wanker, Texas asshole. Yeah. Chuck Norris was pretty crazy, setting up bear traps in the living rooms and stuff for criminals. That shit won't fit, bro. I just saw a picture of Shaquille O'Neal and his girlfriend. Yeah. I think we've all seen that picture.
Who is it?
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, right.
He's like Jason Voorhees. Sucks that like 240p is the highest we get. Back when the internet was such a simple place, you know? You just go to a special website, a whole URL, and it would just be a cartoon that played. God damn, those were good days. Do the do. Good God. I guess we'll play a couple more stupid Mountain Dew's commercial. This is a song. This is a 90s Mountain Dew commercial that says, "Thank heaven for little girls." What the fuck? Okay, so there it was. That was the trademark move right there. they would always drink the Mountain Dew. They would never, ever, ever drink the Mountain Dew by putting the can up to the person's lips. No, the Mountain Dew can must be held 6 inches or higher above the mouth, wide open, and you just pour it in your mouth like a fucking fish. Like that. What a weird commercial trying to appeal to the female demographic of Mountain Dew drinkers. I think it was pretty right around this time, early 2000s. Mountain Dew pivoted heavy to gamers. Like that's where we're going to start advertising to. No more athletes. Athletes aren't drinking Mountain Dew. Extreme athletes, sports people, skiers, snowboarders, surfers, they're not really drinking Mountain Dew. You know who it is? Fat kids playing Call of Duty all night. That's who drinks Mountain Dew. Let's see. There it is. Oh, yeah. Like, why? You remember when the guys were doing the Mountain Dew, though? They were smiling. They were having fun. They're being cool. This is, so aggressive. So angry. Anyway.
Think I'm in love.
Yeah. Like go into a fucking Incredible Hulk rage whenever you drink Mountain Dew. That's hilarious. Let's put this over here. Let's try another one. Here's snowboarding. Here's some winter sports. Extreme Mountain Dew. Was that the fucking Challenger exploding right there? It is. Doing. Was that Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers? I think it was. Dude, no way. Is that the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Is that Anthony Kiedis and Flea? I don't know. Holy God, dude. Here's another stupid one from 1998. That magical time before the year 2000. Oh, I get it. Capitalizing on the popularity of Jackass and all that shit. Okay, I get it. Adam Gray says, so Japan tried to keep Zima going for a while. Those commercials are fairly interesting. All right. I'll cue that up right now. Fat amateur gamers like my fucking son. That'd be nice. I would not be surprised if that was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Not even a little. Exactly. I mean, they were all like wannabe actors living in California. Didn't Anthony Kiedis, they were that random cameo in Point Break. They were in that movie, The Chase. Yeah. Wow. Well, there goes all those precious samples that were needed to save people's lives. Do the do. Hey, that's the name of the show tonight. I'll be damned. Weird. Okay, I think we got one or two more good Mountain Dew commercials in us, and then we'll go to see these Japanese Zima commercials. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was shilling Mountain Dew. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did and forgot. Oh, the audio sucks. Yeah, this audio is just bad. Whoa. Was that Busta Rhymes in Whiteface? I think it is. Yeah, it is. That's Busta Rhymes in Whiteface. That was some nightmare fuel. Who does he look like? He looks like Robert Zadar. Okay. Wild. Oh my God, Jackie Chan did Mountain Dew commercials, and this is in high quality. Let's see. Oh, we're all the way up to 480p these days, guys. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Buster Rhymes and treads through his helmet. That wouldn't make any sense, right? I love a good whip zoom. I want whip zooms in every movie, at least one. There it is. Whew. Love it.
Jackie, what are you guys doing here? See the do, be the do.
Do the do.
Whoa.
Nothing's more intense than slamming a dude.
There's a lot of things more intense than slamming dudes. Slamming 6 shots of tequila. Feng Shui. Tai Chi. That's always threatening. Let's close this shit. And we got one more Mountain Dew. 2 more Mountain Dew commercials. Who the hell this is 1997. Dude, now this is some fucking mid-90s shit. The type fonts, the font type stuff, typography all the time. Like, and oh man, it's such a vibe. And like, yeah, the electronic music, the sampling. That was like watching the video from The Ring, you know? Like, that felt like a cursed mixtape of some kind. I love how diverse these 90s, 2000s were. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, there were black people in these commercials too. Like, we didn't have to force it on anybody. Try slamming a freshman chick. Way more intense. Yeah, there you go. I assume freshman in college, right? Now this is the Mountain Dew commercial. This is the one. This is the one that everyone was like, "That's awesome. That's badass. That's so fucking cool and funny." And I think this actor you might recognize from some movies. Let's see. Maybe we'll look up who he was in. I feel like he was in something. The Ram.
Is Mountain Dew in serious jeopardy? This generally harmless male will defend his domain with basic animal instinct.
Fuck, that looks so badass. That was like early amazing special effects, you know, like let's composite these shots together seamlessly. And the reason why it looks so good is because it's a combination. It's photo trickery, really. It's not really computer animation. So again, that's just, you feel that. It doesn't matter what this is a commercial to. This could be a commercial to, power tools, a car, fucking soda, whatever. Adam Gray says Rem Lazar, code fucking red. Dude, Rem Lazar was a weird one. Cheers, Boosh McFadden passing out. No problem, man. We're gonna wrap this up in a little bit anyway. Subway, eat out freshmen, says Adam Gray. Black Lives are funny. All right, let's watch this one more time. God, that was good.
Yet in the end, to the victor go the spoils.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's what's his name from The Bear, right? No.
Yet in the end, to the victor go the spoils.
Hey man, how you feeling?
Not bad.
Until next time, do the do.
And it ends with a good joke. Ends with a nice laugh. That is one of the better made commercials ever. Like, who directed this commercial? This is actually some pretty good like film school stuff. Like, that's a great, really effective commercial. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and look up these Zima Japanese commercials. Japanese. Come on, there we go. Something different. No, that's 1994. No. I'm seeing normal Zima ads. Let's go down the list here. Let's see.
So she stared deep into my eyes and said, "Hi."
Nice hat.
Nice arm, I replied suavely, just to break the ice.
What are you drinking?
Zima.
Zima. What is that? Beer?
No, it's not like beer, you see? No Zuds.
Wine cooler?
No.
No Zuds.
Speak for yourself.
Wow.
Disarming taste.
Yet somewhat.
Oh my God, he's doing a thing where he's not pronouncing his S's. He's pronouncing his S's like Z's. That is fucking gay. Hang on.
What is that? Beer?
No, it's not like beer, you see? No Zuds.
Wine cooler?
Z? No Zuds.
Speak for yourself.
Z for yourself.
Wow.
Disarming taste.
Yet somewhat
Sophisticated. She smiled subtly at me and said, "Say, what's your sign?"
His name is Z. He's like the Zima mascot. That is cringe, bro. That is fucking cringe. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, Japan is literally drinking Zima. This isn't really an ad. Here's a Zima commercial. Is it Z again? Our trusty Zima salesman?
Oh, you're all set for a barbecue. Look what my mom got. You gonna eat that thing? That's brain food, Kevin. What's the classic alcohol beverage with burgers and dogs?
I don't eat meat, you guys.
Cheddar, Gruyere. Put away from my burger, man. Maybe you guys want whale?
No,
Why are you putting that there?
Class.
Where's the cheese? Look at that. Who's burning?
The idea that you're at a backyard barbecue with a cooler full of Zima is so fucking stupid. I think even in the 1994, they were like, no. I mean, yeah, you know, you might as well have a cooler full of what? I mean, yeah, having a cooler full of White Claw at the barbecue. No, it's burgers and beer, bro. Come on.
Give me more. Hey, are those free-range burgers?
Who cares? Have a Zima. The one that touched.
Shit, dude. Clear malt beverage. I'm not seeing any Japanese commercials. I guess what the fuck? This is a milk commercial. Okay, we'll cue that up. But here's this short. I don't really like watching shorts too much. Let's see here.
Zima is my favorite drink in Japan.
That's why I don't like watching shorts. The fucking audio is always all fucked up.
Zima. This Zima from 1993. I drank this every time I traveled in Japan. I'm not an alcoholic. Drinking this now makes me feel like an adult in the 1990s. Sadly, it was also discontinued in Japan in 2021 because Coors is a silly company. I now have no reason to go to Japan again. Zima is my favorite drink in Japan.
No reason to go to Japan. Hey, what about vending machines selling panties? That's a reason to go to Japan, right?
この芸人好きめ、集中力がアップすんだよ。
Fucking loud, bro.
この芸人好きめ、集中力がアップすんだよ。集中力？可愛くね。集中力。
ガシンガシンガシン。
授業続けませんか？
飲まなきゃ。
牛乳に相談。
Ask milk. Okay. Racist commercial. That's cool. We'll watch one more of these Zima commercials. Let's see here. Zima from 2001. Oh boy. This is them still clinging on to it. This is them still trying to make Zima a thing. Let's watch one more early 90s. Let's see here.
Zay, you're out for a beer. What do you have? Beer. What if there wasn't any beer? Sorry, guys. Never heard of it.
Hey, Zima, you'd like it if beer wasn't a thing. If you couldn't have a beer, you'd probably drink Zima. Zima. That's the worst ad I've ever seen. If you had no choice, you'd probably like it. If you were forced to drink it, I mean, why not? It's not like it's poison or anything. Adam says the panties are fake. A friend told me. Oh my God. That's like finding Santa Claus isn't real. Devastator with a Z. Those are some zany characters. Eczema. Zoinks. Yeah, you guys are funny. That's why we call Adam Mother Teresa Gray. Yeah. Put the damn 90s commercial thing on. Oh, yeah. $2 super chat. I see what you're doing. Yeah, we'll close out with that one. How about that?
Oh, Zima. Zima's good. There you go. What is this? Zima's a unique alcohol beverage. I kind of like it. Anything else? You got pretzels?
What? Yeah, I mean, I guess the whole point is like no more gluten, no more bread. So no beer, no pretzels. You got to drink Zima. This is fucking 8 years later, still trying to make Zima popular. Let's see. What? Ew. Oh, it's hot. I get it. It's so hot. Oh, so now that's the new market. It's like, dude, the Zima's refreshing when it's like 9,500 degrees and you don't have air conditioning. Sure, it's better. No, ice cold beer on a fucking hot day is badass.
Dear Casanova.
Zima.
So they're basically selling Zima as if it's some kind of a like spearmint gum, you know. It's clearly refreshing. Get it? Because the drink is clear, and also it's not clearly refreshing because everyone doesn't like it. You know. Let's see here. Racist commercial. Let's see what this is. I'm not hearing any audio. Oh, there we go.
A man fills many roles in his lifetime. Provider, protector, master of the house.
This feels fake and gay.
As a father, you have a vital role in your family's life. They depend on you to be there. We help to make sure you can fulfill that promise because no matter what they call you, at the end of the day, you know you're just Dad.
What? Now, that was strange. That wasn't funny, and that was probably fake. Yeah. Here's a Zima. Here's a black guy trying to sell Zima. Here's a Black Lives or Black Wives trying to order a Zima. Let's see here.
Have the beer.
Yeah, only old people drink beer. What are you, nuts? What are you, grandpa, drinking beer?
Have the ice.
The trendy ice. Oh, so they're taking a stab at the Smirnoff, which I agree does suck, Adam. It's awful.
I am so bowling.
Smirnoff ice is gay, but Zima isn't. Okay. Welcome to Delusion Land. What the fuck did I just watch? That reminded me of Drew Barrymore in Firestarter. Yeah. Black guys love this shit. Totally. I mean, probably.
Out of Zima.
You know why? It is malt liquor. Now that I think about it, it is malt liquor. Zima. That's what they sold it as, is clear malt. It's a refined malt liquor. It's like, you don't put a paper bag over this malt liquor. It's not piss yellow. It's clear because it's not made from grain. It's made from some other horrific thing, probably. It's potato beer. I don't fucking know.
For a refreshing alternative, go with Plan Z.
It's funny because they keep coming up with interesting slogans and gimmicks And like they're all creative, these are all great angles to try to sell Zima, but the fact is we don't fucking like it. It's not good. And even if it is good, you're gonna buy it and take it somewhere or order it at a place and just feel embarrassed. People are gonna look at you funny ordering a Zima. All right. So on that note, I guess we're gonna close it out. I will play, based on a fictional $2 super chat that Adam Gray has sent me. We're gonna close out with the every '90s commercial ever, his favorite, our favorite. It's good. But that being said, yeah, it is malt liquor. Totally. Exactly. Adam Gray. I think we unlocked why black people love Zima. And that reminds me, Black Lives, go try to get some discontinued Zima and let us know what it tastes like. All right, guys. Well, it has been fun doing a little late night hang session post movie mischief mayhem cannoli Sasquatch stream. It's about 2:00 in the morning over here, and the stupid little cat Meow Yin is running around like a bitch in heat because the moon is full. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and play this. Where is it? Here we go. Every '90s commercial ever. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you soon Wednesday, guys. Get ready. It's gonna be a wee watch of Meet the Applegates featuring myself and White Bear. White Bear making his We Watch premiere, his debut. And yeah, Meet the Applegates is a movie that I grew up fondly loving as a child, and he never heard of it, never seen it. Dudicus had heard of it. He's never seen it. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, just check that movie out. It's one of those We Watches where kind of just spend most of the time just like laughing at it and high-fiving each other with how cool it was and not really making fun of it too much. But that will be a full-length commentary. And yeah, tomorrow I may or may not be on Nielsen Ratings tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Lance's channel, The Outcast Creative. We'll be talking about movies we've watched. I know he's going to be bringing up a Bridge Too Far, which is the something anniversary tomorrow of the event. I don't think it's the anniversary of the movie. It's the anniversary of the battle. So he'll be talking about that. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow at 4. I'm going to get the other half of my mouth cleaned fucking a month later after I got the other half cleaned. It's so stupid. It only took 45 minutes to do one half. I mean, to be fair, it's been like 10 years since I've been to the dentist, but they were making it seem like it was going to be hours and hours to clean my teeth. It was no problem at all. Wasn't bleeding, wasn't fucking, losing teeth, don't have any cavities. It's like, why didn't you guys just do it all in one sitting? So I tried to get it rescheduled, and they said, oh, well, we can see you October 7th. I'm like, Jesus Christ, let's just do it tomorrow at 4. I'll miss maybe the first half of the Nielsen ratings. Maybe I'll miss the whole thing. But that being said, I would recommend movies I've watched since last week. I watched, first of all, Leroy Peters' recommendation. Leroy kind of gets a bad rap on Lance's channel, having some pretty hot takes, to say the least. But he was recommending a James Earl Jones movie when we were doing the James Earl Jones Memoriam stream, a movie that he co-stars in. James Earl Jones didn't have a whole lot of starring roles. He co-stars in a movie with Robert Duvall from 1996 called A Family Thing, and it seemed like a hokey Hallmark movie, which it is, but it's got cursing and casual racism, which I love, and it was actually really, really good. I loved it. And other movies I watched were Triangle. Because I'm watching Below Deck, I'm becoming addicted to maritime, nautical themed movies and shows. So, I mean, I did watch Master and Commander for the first time, and that was earlier this year, and I loved it. And this masculine urge to live on the boat is why I think I'm drawn to Below Deck. So I've been trying to watch boat movies. So I'm going to watch White Squall again. I'm going to check out Triangle of Sadness. Never watched that, but I did watch Triangle last night. And dude, it was actually pretty trippy. It was like, how do I describe it? It was like Ghost Ship meets Groundhog Day. It was really cool. And it was a short little, very inventive, original horror flick. Don't want to give too much away, but it was cool. It was a trip. It was a trip and a half. Adam Gray says Leroy holds his own pretty well, though. I don't think so at all. He can barely string sentences together sometimes, but we love him anyway. See you at Lance's, buddy. Yeah. And if I'm not, that means Lance has an open spot. So maybe Lord Toxic can fill in or whatever. Route planning is a scam. It's like undercoating. Route planning. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. For dentistry. I see. Yeah, Leroy is a major Cabin Boy stan. I love Cabin Boy. The movie with Chris Elliott. Dude, Cabin Boy's hilarious. If Leroy loves that movie too, then we can be friends, even though he's a racist. All right, guys. Well, it's fun hanging, and I'm gonna go ahead and play us out with this. The every 90s commercial ever, uncensored. You guys take care, and I'll see you soon.
Guys, Cody and the gang are at the park playing football with down Darius Jackson.
Let's go! You're not going anywhere without your big game liquid slam.
Excellent!
Go long. This one's going downtown. Whoa!
Whoa! Now I got a full team. Yeah! Yeah!
Liquid slam!
Liquid slam!
Oh! Jesus Christ! Come on!
Tough day, kids? Well, I've got just the thing. How about some big game pizza pig skins?
Yeah!
Hungry got me in a grapple. Big game pizza pigskin is my hunger that you tackle. All day, every day.
Touchdown, Mrs. D.
Big game pizza pigskins for your taste buds a touchdown.
Sap your hunger with Big Game Pizza Pigskins. Pizza that tastes better on a football. Always use a flamethrower with adult supervision.
Okay. Developments. Let me see here. Walk you through the house. Turn the light on. I'm going now to check on the cat. Get her inside. And look what I see inside. Thought this was a huge cockroach. It's a damn frog. It's a little frog that I've got to take care of. I got to get him outside. Let's see here. Let me grab this guy. Let's go over here. House. It's like a scary movie. It's like really, really bad. Oh. Who knows how long this dude's been inside? Also, I might fall and hurt myself. That little cat does not want to eat toads, but she does like eating frogs. She likes chewing up their little legs and leaving them to die. And it's not very nice. This guy's he's trying to leave. I got him. Are you injured? He looks all right. Go, go. Safe. Let me put you on the wall. Get up on those walls so you're safe. Away from the cat. There you go. Stay right there. Meanwhile, I gotta find the cat. All right. That's safe. I'm going to Get the hell out of here. That was a fun little adventure. Go jerk off, Enzo. I'm not.